Barkley face.
I said, right.
Looking straight, man. Get your bitch ass up.
They
man.
just did the verses. They talked about
For
the way the
real?
motherfuckers was looking at them in the background.
That shit funny.
They talked about obviously.
That's the GOAT. And you know what? It's a shame that you guys sending me
You
these
saw that
pictures.
meme? You saw
Tired of y'all disrespected.
what is that?
The GOAT.
Reggie Miller, D Wade, and Martin Lawrence.
I sent Devin one with AI, a meme yesterday. He gonna say you gonna find one when he was skinny. Cause he fat now. He just got excessive jaw. When you get older,
He fat, talk like an old man now.
Hey man,
With his hands and shit.
he really himself.
I mean,
What
all the guys.
Raj just said? When you get to that age, you don't care.
he be too peaceful.
AI, he broke. That's what he is. He's a broke nigga.
AI never broke.
And he riding the coattails of every NBA player now, trying to get back in good graces and
Man,
commercials.
it's a top
We know
75.
And we know it was broke.
Hands.
Earl.
That nigga that's in the dirt.
See, is that recorded? Let's record.
Yeah, you say something.
Wait, we live? No, we can't be wrong right now.
It's rolling.
Talking about Earl Simmons.
He said he's smoking on DMX. How you smoking on DMX? That's sick. That is
I didn't
sick.
say that.
You
I
didn't
said
say
the nigga that's broke is the one in the dirt.
You
There's several
smoking on
niggas in the dirt. I never said that. I never said anything about Earl Simmons. You said Earl.
I knew you was
said
talking
that.
about.
I didn't say anything.
I knew who you was talking
I
about.
didn't say anything.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna tolerate much disrespect. Fucking Lil Wayne taking these pictures looking like Beetlejuice.
Oh man.
I know that shit is gonna start coming. I didn't say anything about DMX. I'm not gonna wear that one.
Oh.
But
you
if the
said
shoe
it.
fits, wear it. Oh,
he wasn't broke.
you sure?
You lying.
Silver bracelets. I don't know what platinum. May have been silver
About
chains.
money, he gave his money away as a philanthropist.
Or just a person that did bad business.
DMX is notorious for turning down $10 million gigs and things like that. I think he had enough money, man.
In the past.
He just wanted to.
Before
He just
prison.
wanted to be. He went to prison his whole career. He just wanted to be in Arizona with his guns, his dogs, and his ATV.
I mean,
That
that's
was
a
the
lie.
last stop, man. Last ride. It's the Undertaker.
I just thought this disrespect.
Oh, it's
I'll just cut it off and go home, man.
Fast and Furious 8. One last ride. When Paul pulled up.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Joe Biden, I just won't come back. The new fucking Bob.
He said last ride. And I
Yo, we
picture
better stop him. I'm so sick of the disrespect for the GOATs of their times. Allen Iverson, Lil Wayne, every episode, you find every chance to try to
say anything. That was him.
No, you start.
No,
you did.
you called him broke. I never called him broke.
Yeah, why? That's what
Look how you gonna try to deflect.
I'm sorry. It's the boo-boo. This badass liquor from Wayne.
Wayne Cup and shit.
I just Lil Wayne lick.
Yeah, with the glass. I had to get the gift.
Oh man, what the
That's why
X
they
thing?
Mumbling like young boy.
I was
He was
wondering
the
what
X
it-
Factor. He was always the X Factor, the wild card. Come on, man.
Is that what he was?
That's what he was. That's what he is. The GOAT.
What's the fucking X-Men in that? What is that what they call him?
Is that what they call it?
X Factor.
You know they say it's gonna be a new Wolverine?
I'm not sure, man.
I'm upset about it.
It's a new Batman.
And it's supposed to be like the fucking what's that motherfucking magic dude?
Magic Mike?
Harry Potter.
Wait,
I don't
what?
want to see Harry
Wolverine?
Potter as Wolverine.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
Me
I
either,
don't
but you
want
know
to.
who he is.
How you guys never seen
Can they keep rebooting the Batman? Like, why we gotta keep
I don't-
watching it from the
Let
beginning?
me ask the expert of comics, Double D, which version of Batman is this supposed to be on March 4th?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe
Can they keep
It's not
re-
Batman Beyond. I think that's the one everybody wants to
keep
see.
making Batman?
We keep learning his parents' side.
They keep being
They
true.
keep being the same story starting over.
Everyone says this is not like your other Batmans. It's not gonna go over his parents dying. It's not gonna go over all the other stuff. This is a totally different.
Like
type
a
of
video
Batman.
game, maybe?
Wasn't that what the
Fighting
Dark
books.
Knight was, though?
I don't know.
Man, I'm tired of
I'm
it,
still
Joe.
gonna watch it.
We are like the as much as I don't watch previews, because I went to the show yesterday, that preview made you be like, alright, you gotta watch that shit. But seeing Bing Bong on the fucking envelope made me not want to see it.
They making another Joker. The other one, the crazy one.
So they making a sequel or starting it over?
It's a part 2. No, I'm saying he getting another one.
Yeah, they had to though.
The Joker dude.
That shit was cold. They got the.
I know what I'm saying.
If you finna make all,
but he ain't in that one. It's a different timeline. He not gonna be a part of this
at all. He not.
No, it's a different. It's gonna be the same dude. The other one with the short hair, the bad one with the bad teeth.
No, I'm saying, is he gonna be a part of the DC?
No,
at no point in time.
So it's just a regular.
If he's gonna be a part of that at some point in time, I'm okay with it.
Right, but he's not. But he's not.
You don't know that.
They say it's not a standalone.
I don't care. I want to start my joke. You guys ready for the bar?
You did this shit last week. I almost cut it off.
I'll be able to endure it.
You guys ready?
Yes,
you guys
sir.
are baseball fans, so I have a baseball joke for you guys to start off the pod, man. So here we go. What did the baseball glove say to the ball?
I think I might know the answer. You want to
Catch
give it a shot? I knew it.
Catch it.
You're a great catch.
No.
Okay.
Both of you guys are wrong. Catch you later.
Just
What an idiot. What
it's
an
for
idiot.
white people.
It's extra base this episode.
Bob Saget lives and shit.
Bob Saget.
Is that the Full House one?
Yeah,
I knew it was something with catch.
a dad
That was
joke.
close.
You guys ready, man?
He turned the RPMs up.
We got a lot of bases.
Motherfucker off X. Off X in the club. That's chopped and screwed.
And we are here. We are live.
If you don't turn on the regular speed,
I'm gonna put white people, black people. Now it's gonna be universal. Everybody come to the dance floor. Everybody come to the dance floor.
everybody gets to the
Unity.
everybody gets to
Oh,
What's the shit they play when you overseas and shit? You just run out there and shit and be fucking finding the rhythm to it. White motherfuckers still be all over
on
the
the
place.
same
You got that motherfucker just jam and just smooth. I'm doing too much on this episode. Let me calm down.
All right, welcome to episode 83 of the Straight Gas Only Podcast. I am D Block. To my left is Daeo, the truth teller.
David Terrell. Trash.
83.
Trash.
He was awful.
AKA D-Lo Brown.
Who that be, me?
That's my favorite wrestler.
That's fucked up. D'Lo Brown wish he was this handsome.
Oh shit.
You gotta look into the camera. You fucking up my light. Know that
My
light
bad.
reflects off of
You want
my
to say that again?
skin complexion.
He did the Barkley face. You did the Barkley face.
You gotta look into the camera too.
How you know?
Oh,
I don't do it.
baby, what the fuck they talking
It's all
about?
over here. Hey, what the fuck is that?
It's
Silly
inside.
ass. Hey, it's some girl watching this that knows it like, look at that silly lame ass. Make that a clip.
Silly lame.
Oh no, you just said that. Just fuck you, bitch.
Oh.
Because if she's calling me a lame and that's a lame, then she's obviously a bitch.
And
And I said that.
Okay.
Give me a something. Give me something.
Damn.
I just watched Scream.
You did?
Did you see
The
Scream?
new one?
Yeah, did you see the
What
new
are you
one?
talking about? After we introduce
All right, for sure.
podcast, man.
Let's get to
WhitesoxSC.
Access denied. Access granted.
I love it. I love my
That's
drop.
system.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Motherfucker.
real loud. I might wake up the neighbor.
Hey, man, who cares? I don't live out here.
And that's that.
Episode 83. So how about Scream, man? Did you like it?
You want to get right into Scream? All right, so
You brought it up.
have you seen Scream? Have you seen the new one?
I'm all the way caught up into the new one.
I'm not caught up. I seen the first one a very long time ago, and I didn't watch any other than the other ones. But so
What the fuck?
I ain't watch Scream.
I do not watch Scream 2.
That's crazy.
I probably say I don't remember it. I remember the first one with with the officer who was playing like
You
he
saw all
was
the
slow.
scary movies though, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't remember them. Like I remember like the basketball. What was that two?
That was 2.
Which one was the little hand? Was that
That
two?
was
Two?
one. Well,
So
I
you
thought
saw
that was
two.
one.
1 and 2. Yeah, I don't remember
You
anything.
saw
else.
right, left. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, I mean.
The look
You remember
at
that? Yeah, I mean, that was my grade school. How old was you?
I probably was young enough to watch
Oh,
that.
in college.
At this age, I wouldn't dealt in college.
this
This guy.
he ages. He ages.
Wow. I was in college. Was we in college?
You
Hell no.
What year was that?
Yeah, I mean, that was 2000.
We finna look.
No, I wasn't in college.
Well, then.
He
He was in college.
Yeah,
No, not in 2000.
We was in high school.
Yeah.
D-Rose.
High school.
Our graduating class is 01.
Oh,
So how we
graduating
fucking-
class.
All y'all right out.
Right, finna be in college.
I'm trying to bring up ages in this episode. I just told
He
you.
ages. He
He always
ages.
trying to deliver my age to these fucking people. Like, I don't need them to know, get in my business. I don't want to get personal.
That's trash. So y'all walking through the hallway screaming 01?
We wasn't yelling up there. See, this how we know y'all weird.
Y'all didn't do that?
Why we yelling
Oh
01?
man, I used to love that. Walking through the hallway screaming 08. And
We
then
don't do that.
07 used to scream 07. Y'all do that in y'all auditorium?
I don't think we yelled.
What school was this?
Some shit out west.
I gotta be because
Or. It was or.
Oh, what? Y'all thought y'all was in a fraternity? Oh, what?
Stop by say what we talking about say. 01. Who? 08. Who? Dope.
We would have been looking at y'all ass like,
Damn, silly.
how them girls looking at us? These lame ass niggas. Oh, what?
Beating on the line.
What you is, nigga?
Right, what
What
gang,
gang you in?
We ain't got time for the
I'm
club.
sorry, we were educated. We were in school. We were educated.
Lincoln Park is one of the highest.
We were shouting out the year we were graduating because we were doing our
get-
classwork.
We
We
get
weren't
what
in
you
I don't
doing.
know what you thugs were doing. It's not our games where I went.
Oh,
Speaking of that was the. Speaking of college, wait, fuck screen. Let me get into
I
this.
already know. You already forget.
Let me get into this. So I told you I was holding the story
Okay.
that I wasn't gonna deliver, right?
That I'm ready to be a part of.
So
Cue up the little 10K to race. Because for all you fans of straight gas on me.
look. I had
Oh,
wow, way long time ago.
that'll work. Man.
So way long time ago, I was coming home from school, college, and I received some mail. And no, it was off. I was like a weekend Saturday, and I received a bunch of mail that came in from DuPage County. I had no idea what DuPage County. I didn't know what I was looking at. It just kept saying you have been wanted for theft in DuPage County. I said,
Okay.
this gotta be like scam or something. I
Right.
didn't know what was going on. I went to school that Monday. I came home. The security guard. We had security guards, and right in the door when you walk in. And they told my grandmother, "Hey, your grandson, he has a warrant out for his arrest." I exaggerated the story a bit. I said they had I would always tell people that they had a picture. They blew up my state ID picture, blew it up and put it on the window as soon as you walk in, like I was wanted, like Red
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
That didn't happen. But they did deliver the message to say, hey, he's wanted for DuPage County, have a 98% conviction rate, so whatever he's facing doesn't look good, right? So in that time, I didn't go home for 2 weeks. I stayed with Jamal,
Damn it.
and I had to wait it out until I had a warrant. So they had a warrant for my arrest, so I had to come up with the cash to pay off my warrant. It was $1,000.
Okay.
So
That's
they
a
were
lot of
saying-
money back then.
Back then it was a lot. So they were saying like, hey, if you spend you found $1,000, you go to the courthouse, you pay your bond, and you out on the out bond, right? So I'm like, I want to find $1,000. I had a Rolex watch that I had found. I didn't know that it was a real deal until I gave it to my mom's white man who took advantage of a
Gregory.
young poor kid.
Gregory.
He took advantage of a young poor kid, and he had the funds.
He
But
killed
he
this
took
game.
my watch and took it to a pawn shop, and he got $2,500 for it.
Damn.
Just to pawn it. It was
Right.
Madison and Western.
Yep,
The
it's
pawn
still
shop right
sitting
there.
there.
It's probably still there because nobody can afford it. It was releasing for like $4,200 or something. For me to get it
remember
Go
back.
back and bad like Drake did.
Nah, I don't have no
Go back and back.
But in the meantime, during that little time period, I was still going to school or whatnot. But I was a wanted man. I had the sheriffs looking for me. I had all these people looking for me, man.
Feel like a bug?
In DuPage County. No. So you could
So,
insert, right?
and the parts he's not telling y'all, because this is my best friend. And I witnessed this. Number one, the Rolex story burns. Because me and him were playing baseball, catch or some
Found it in
shit.
the park.
And we
What's up?
switched, like where he was sitting to where I was sitting. And he conveniently took the place that I was at and looked down and was like, damn, what's that? And mother picked up a watch, we didn't think nothing of it. Like you said, like them white men used to play hockey and shit, roller hockey and shit. They probably set that bitch down, forgot about it, that motherfucker. We looked at that motherfucker, we smooth got up out that bitch or whatever. Like you said, we didn't know it was a rollie or none of that. But back to the story at hand. Witnessing him and Malcolm X, thinking he caught a body or some shit, Devin, is like the weirdest, most... Joe, we'll be walking through that motherfucker be like, who was that, Joe? I'll be like, that's a security guard. We see him every day. It's not an undercover task force. It's a security guard. It's Ralph. You know him. He know us.
Every time I saw
Every
security,
time.
I was like, let me go
You
again.
know? I'm like, hey man, calm down. Shut. Like you gotta really doing the race.
And Jamal, who was a CPD officer, was aiding and abetting.
Aiding and
a
abetting,
fucking,
yeah.
He was aiding and abetting. You know what I'm saying?
Jamal gave him shelter, but when I say,
Harbor diffusion.
That's what
when we was on bus stops, cause this before I don't know if I had my car yet.
No, we was on the
We was on a bus. Anytime the police drove past, he would kind of dip back and turn his head. And you like, they don't even know you, Joe. They don't know us. It's so much real shit
We
going
was
on.
in class. I was looking out the window.
He was looking
The
at the...
police pulled up at the college.
He thought
I was like, man, they here for me, Joe. I gotta go. Swear to God.
He laughed. He laughed. Oh, he not like, he laughed like...
Got up in the middle of class. Went out the other door, took the motherfucking bus, went to Jamal's house, and then come back
And
out.
then go this in for two.
Set that motherfucker playing the show, playing the game. Every time I saw any type of authority, I don't give a fuck if it was you filling in to do security at
He
school.
don't know you.
You coming to get me.
Yeah.
But you leaving out the part where I was in high school in division.
Oh, man.
And they came and snatched me out of division.
They snatched
and took
him.
me to jail.
They did.
I did go to jail.
They
that time.
did obtain him.
But no, it's always being lied on. It's always being lied on. And it's always a woman trying to lie on me, putting me in some shit. But come on! In that moment, he brought it up where I literally I was acting like I caught a fucking body.
He was at
If you could
conducting.
see, like, if you could picture me now, and you could just see how I keep saying the same shit over and over, I just would not stop talking about it. And everything that I saw made me so paranoid for petty theft in DuPage County, as if I was like on the run from the law. I was
That's why I
like,
say
man, if
the
I put
run.
my hand in here, they gonna scan my shit, say I got a warrant. Man, they gonna come get me, man. I can't go home.
Way back in the day, you thought they had
Way
DNA
back, I did
Any
not
of
go
the say that came out, so we don't know.
Did not go home. Did not go home for 2 weeks. My
Joe.
braids was like, it was like hair growing all of my braids, my whole front. I had hella new growth. I took a mug shot. My mug shot I had, you couldn't even tell I had braids. My braids were so fucked. I was going to school like that. Like I was out here, man.
It made our friendship very uncomfortable for 2 weeks. I'm like, Joe, I can't be with this nigga, Joe.
Man, Devin, if you could, I know you would have a field day with that shit if you could see, if you could witness that moment of how like terrified I was that like, no matter what. If we
Joe.
was sitting here and somebody run the doorbell, I'd be like,
They here for me,
man,
Joe.
that might be them fucking people. They coming to get my ass. Like,
You couldn't do 30 days?
What in the county? Let me tell you something. I did 12 hours in the 18th district.
Okay.
8 hours in that motherfucker. No, 12 hours in that motherfucker. I walked home. I reflected my life. From that point on, I walked past. Them motherfuckers was hanging in the building. All that shit. I walked past. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I took my ass straight home. I laid down, and I've never been arrested ever since. I stayed out of trouble.
Straight narrow.
And then it wasn't about being like. Thank you. It wasn't never about being terrified of the actual like people inside, right? It's waking up on that cold ass piece of steel, realizing like, man, I'm behind bars. Like for real, I was 17 with my braids and my beads. I had my beads.
Beads.
White. I had white on my white and clear. And I was sitting there.
I had white and
clear beads. Not in the county. 18th district. I should have exaggerated and said I was in the county. But when I remember seeing the very first thing the dude said to me when I went to take my mug shot, he said, "Oh, you thought you was going to juvie? Nah, your ass in with the big boys. Your ass 17, you going there." Then that's why on my mug shot, that's what you should have put up on mug shot. I was like, I was smacking my lips and I was looking at the camera because he had just said that to me. And it was just that environment, waking up, not knowing. Because you don't know what's going on. You know what time it is. You don't know what the fuck going on. You just sitting there.
Did you cry when you took your mug shot?
Nah, I did not cry. I went to sleep. Nope, I went to sleep.
You took your mug shot?
I've been took. I don't know if I
teared
got
up
a
almost when I took my mug shot.
Hell no, I went to sleep.
It was like insurance. I'm like, I got a job to do for my life, man.
They locked you up for insurance?
Insurance fraud. White collar crime.
What?
I was almost a million, man. I'm not doing anything.
White collar crime.
I know
They
you
took your ass in the.
Hey, I can see Devin like, what you locking me up for?
That bitch right.
So what you doing this for?
Trying to make sense out of it.
What you doing this for? I don't do anything, man. Come on, man. Please.
I didn't say please.
Please.
You wanted to. I wanted to.
That shit was in there like, come on, I want to say please. Why you lock me up for insurance?
Did they put your ass behind your back or do the front cuffs?
They did the back.
The back for
I
insurance?
was up the street from my crib.
What is the lighter?
Damn.
I was up the street from my crib. I ain't even see their ass. They pulled from behind me. Two motherfuckers hopped out. Like, yeah, your place suspended. And you got no insurance. I said, huh?
How you know that?
Right, how you done?
They didn't even give me a chance. Open the door. I'm like, what's going on?
Harassment, police brutality. Running rapid in Chicago. Running rapid.
We need to get Jamal on the line. Get Jamal in the episode. He needs to do something about this corrupt police force that we have in Chicago.
Joe, I never heard it. You didn't get to present your.
Nothing. They put me in. It was like, they started treating me like a criminal. I'm like, yeah, you can be. I'm like, I've never been locked up before. They was like,
Him and your ass.
they was like, yeah, I'm like, how old? Like, I'm like, I think I'm like 28. I'm like, 28. Like, you never been to jail? I'm like, no. It was like, well,
Can I present my license?
I'm like, bro, I'm like, keep the car in. Let me walk home. Let me do something. I said that was straight.
Joe,
That was straight.
did they tow your car?
I had her.
How did they handle your car?
They told them.
They told him?
I had a knife with my name on. I got that bitch from on my way to
They some
Vegas.
assholes.
Road trip. Took that bitch and lost. I was like, can you put my knife in the car? So I was like, nah, man. Throw it in the dirt or something. Maybe you come back and get it. I don't know.
Assholes, man.
Yeah, they cut my fucking hoodie strings. I was like, yeah, you gotta take the strings out your hoodie.
Y'all taking out your shoes?
Jogging pants. I'm like, you think I'm gonna choke myself with my jogging pants strings?
Oh, no one's.
These are my favorite.
Call my dad! Call my dad! What the fuck you doing there? Call my dad! You gonna call him then?
Oh, my dad.
Call my fucking dad!
These are my favorite jogging pants and everything. I'm like, this can't be like.
What time was it?
I know.
I was in the
Early
day.
morning.
So you was getting embarrassed on your block. Then his Spanish was looking out the window.
That one was like this. What the fuck is my dad? Where nobody driving up? Somebody tracing.
No.
Somebody fucking dad.
I just picture them pushing you all on the car, him and you up.
He's still trying to talk. Sir, what did I do?
Hey, Tory.
That's scary though. That gotta be scary.
Yeah.
Like, where am I going? What the fuck is happening right
Where
now?
you taking
The
me?
quality of the TV as I look back.
Joe.
over.
Man.
No, like I say,
In
man.
the room. It was the best sleep I ever had in my life. I'm not gonna lie. That little ass, there was a little wooden bench. They put my wrist to that shit. I laid down. I was knocked the fuck out. Best sleep I ever had in my life, man.
My
It was only like 30 minutes because you wake up thinking you sleep for a long ass time. Like, I'm really here.
They put you in that cell, you like, oh hell no, man.
Going in now.
I kept asking, I'm like, what time is it? I can't get a clock or nothing.
You should have lied and say, man, where my lawyer at, Joe?
Shit, you like, damn, right. We ain't gonna come ask
Where
you
my
about
lawyer?
Nothing. What got me? My stomach started to bubble. I had to take a shit. I said, I gotta get out of here. I'm taking a shit. I'm not sitting in
Can't
jail.
do without.
You sit in jail, you watch that just stay.
Oh, no, real. You just gotta think about that shit, Joe.
Man,
The
the nigga I was locked up with, he was a cluck. He was like, what you locked up for, man? He had like a weird ass voice.
It was
I remember
me
him
and
getting
shit.
up pissing. I was just like, this nigga pissing, all kind of shit. Then they brought them fucking sandwiches. I ain't lying. They brought them motherfucking sandwiches. I was like, man, I can't eat this. And motherfucker like, you ain't gonna eat your food, man? Motherfucker took that shit, was tearing that shit up. I'm like, oh my God, where's the time? I went to sleep. I woke up, another motherfucker was in there with us. I'm like, it's 3 people in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Then they finally said, Rogers. I stood up like a motherfucker. I'm gonna stand up. I say, yes, sir. Motherfucker said, motherfucker said, right, like a, yes, sir. Motherfucker said,
Shaking at the knees.
it's your time. I said,
Can I go?
the dude stood up. The other
new
plug
one.
stood up before me. He was like, yeah. He was like, sit your ass down. I was like, yeah, make the fuck up. It's me. Stood up like, get his ass out of here. Yeah. Motherfucker said, I got out the same time with Reagan and Isaac. And the motherfuckers was like, hey, you want to jump a cab? I said, no, I'm good, man. Walked, I ain't even laced my fucking shoestrings up. I had all that shit in the bag. I walked my ass from 18th District. Y'all motherfuckers was outside. I walked right through the motherfucking projects, right up on the side, past Sammy's. Made that right. I ain't say shit to nobody. I went in the house. YC was sitting on that couch. He was like, I bet your ass learned now. I was like, went in the room, went straight to sleep. Didn't talk about it. Deshaun saw me on the way to getting locked up. Pumped his motherfucking fist. The dude, remember the cop that liked the Rock? We had a cop that liked the Rock. We used to call him Rock.
Yeah.
He was security. He was a real detective. The motherfucker was like, oh yeah, man, you good? You'll be out in time to watch SmackDown. I'm like,
Jokes.
you think this shit
Jokes for my life.
Right, like, what the fuck is going on, sir? You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, you be like, hey man, I don't want no trouble with y'all, but if I'd had this, that motherfucker just snatch you out, hey, yeah, man, your tit's too dark. Put your hands, you be like, God damn, sir.
That motherfucker didn't let
Sir.
him
Tight cuffs. 3 cops. I'm just a guy.
You was a nigga. You was a nigga that day.
You
We gonna
did
watch the
something.
first nigga we see. They put this motherfucker. We just started the whole first half about police brutality.
I don't know
We'll talk about that.
Hell,
but
my big ass
that
up.
motherfucker Hulu used to always talk back to the police all the time.
I don't conform.
Hey, them motherfuckers put that motherfucker in that arm bar,
I saw-
shoved his ass in that car. We kept walking. It was like, get your ass across the street. We was like, we ain't going across the street.
On the real.
Motherfucker pulled that mace out. Get the fuck back. We had to start bagging up in the street. Motherfucker started reaching on here.
My grandmother came. I don't know where the fuck my grandmother.
Just
and
came
her
driving
husband-
up the street with eyes like,
they
like
saw
what you was hoping that Mr. Daniels did.
didn't come.
Before he got out. What are you doing to my son? Like, in that moment, your parent can do.
They
She was like, you
superhero.
pigs?
Yeah,
You
she said
fucking
whatever.
crackers. She was going on.
Dude, let the detail red in the face. I was like, I'll beat your ass out. I was like, take the. I thought I was in a movie. I was like, take that fucking gun off. I'll beat your ass right now. He was like, you hold on, what the fuck he said? He was so red and angry in the face.
She was saying all
My
kind of
grandma
racist
was a closet racist. I don't make
All
They just
black people are.
Oh, so I gotta get a disclaimer.
You don't.
It was every.
Twice is right.
Hey, this is what a black person-
All the time.
Oh, you can't say this. But like she was like, that's a young boy. You pigs, you killed my son. She went into our personal life. And, but when Rod's the dude, like they trained to hurt you. The way he had my arm, I'm like, when I'm thinking about it as a grown man, I'm like, I don't have to let you do this. When you think about the laws we let them enforce, like, I'm a middle-aged man. I would tell the police, I'm like, you put them in the front, right? They be like, no, I'm like, I'm not letting you. You gonna shoot me dead before I ever put why I fucking leave myself vulnerable?
They put mine in the front.
Put my shit in the front, Joe. And the back of that damn cop car.
Now, you feel stupid. Like, when I was walking through, I'm like, I'm not a bad person. I'm like, you just see all other cops and shit that they just looking at your ass.
You judge. And they gonna remember you.
Yeah,
I see his ass, I'm getting
This is for insurance. This is bullshit.
Nigga, they walked me out of the lunchroom.
Perp walk.
To the second floor, out the fucking school building, in front of the school, with cuffs on, drove my ass off. That's the most, you would think, you'd be like, yeah, nigga, lock me up, gang shit. Nah.
How much pussy did you get after that?
Not any.
No.
I didn't get any pussy.
No, didn't capitalize.
High school was tough for me. It was
You
tough.
got locked up in the wrong era.
I about to tell you two, you would have been out.
Oh, yeah, I'd have been, I'd have motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, try to come on body, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got
And you would have something like, gang gonna get out, free that day. Free that, all the free Daeo. It would have been a hashtag.
First day out, that bitch. Free Daeo. Weak ass raps.
We would have been on.
I said a bunch of curse words, game back, all that shit have been big GD
On the real.
Couldn't go back on set. Be sneaking in the house and shit.
That would have made this legend colder though.
Man, the legend
Only
of Daeo.
nigga from this side.
Hey, but that shit, like, people don't understand that shit. That should be some real shit. You be like, hey, man, that's a tragic. Like, now, though, and then we can get off this. I know for a fact, if I'm, like, as a parent, you get the right to just go ballistic. If I see a cop doing any of my kids, I'm gonna go ballistic. I won't do it.
No, your black ass don't get.
No, let me tell you something.
Your family can go ballistic.
No, we got the fuzzy face.
Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, he got no.
And Joe, you be like, bitch.
No, fuck that. Let me tell you something. If they catch me by myself, I'm all the way conformed. If they got one, my son or my daughter, so I'm gonna say, what the fuck y'all think y'all doing, sir? You gonna just say, you lost your fucking mind, sir? You understand? No, you gotta be, you start with the sir shit, and they start getting disrespectful. When more motherfuckers come and you know you ain't getting locked up, you can say, yo, bitch ass, why'd you do that to me? Do it to me.
Yep.
You go crazy. Where's your song? Where's your white shirt? Get your white shirt. They were like, yeah, nigga.
Verbal assault on a police officer.
I think the reason it's easier to do that now because when we was little, like, cops look like these super older motherfuckers, but like, when I look at cop cars, I've been pulled over lately, like, shit, I be older than them. Cause what you learn when you become an adult is like, most like little beat cops are fresh after academy. You could be a cop as young as fucking 23, I think. So it's like, motherfuckers that's pulling you over and doing this shit, one of them may be around, and our age, right? Well, you too now, you in the 30 game. So it's like, it'll be somebody like,
Barely.
oh, wait, you know, so I can do the math. You had like an older, maybe a motherfucker, and then it's gonna be like a motherfucker that's 20 something. Like when I got pulled over for the gun 2 weeks ago. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like Daeo say, Joe, but this is what I say, as much as I hate cops, we can make jokes about it, but like how the way we are, from where we from, we don't act like that. So it's like, this is why he great for your podcast, because like, he urban, yet he know how to be of whatever fucking diverse group you're a part of. So like, dude was like a little young Hispanic motherfucker. He like driving because you let down your window. You know I'm tinted up. He said let down the back window. The only thing I still hate about cops is the motherfucker that go to the driver's side.
Always the passenger.
I hate that part because you never see him. But you know that motherfucker already got his shit out, whatever doing what he doing. So dude walked up. I'm fucking 39. Daeo can hide this fucking age. So look, Joe, I be lame. Like, I'm fat, Joe, as hell, daddy face. I be like, man, I don't get up. He like, man, license insurance, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I come in and talk. I'm like, what you pulled me over for? He like, man, your license plate light was out. I'm like, it's a light on that? Like, I'm being an asshole. But as I'm saying, I'm like, dude, not even both, so I'm going to calm down. So you know they get ready to that question. He was like, you got any well? I was like, yeah, I got a gun in here. He was like, I volunteered it. He was like, is it loaded? I was like, yeah, I'm in Chicago. He was like, He laughed. He was like, yeah, you right. He was like, left side or right side? I'm like, right side. He was like, okay. He was like, you got, I was like, I got my Ford, my CC, whatever. He was like, you want to show? He was like, cause you slowly go in your pocket, whatever. Bam, here. But what I tell people is like, once they see that CDL, I had my little union hat on. I don't know if I feel invincible. I'd have been pulled over. I just got insurance last year. I've been pulled over 20 times in my other car, my G6. The tail light been out since I own the motherfucker. As soon as I pull that CDL out, I'll be like, watch this. Whoever I'm with, there, go run that. They see that CDL, they be like, all right, get it fixed. But I ain't talking about, they're asking the insurance, you know, they walk off and shit. I be like, I'm going to look. Them motherfuckers see that CDL, they come back, man, get it fixed, blah, blah, blah. And I had that union hat on or something. But like, my main point, sorry to get sidetracked, like, the cops look younger than me, so like, it ain't the fear. And as much as I hate them and be looking at the shit they do on TV and all that, it's like my interactions with them don't be what the next motherfucker had. Because I'm looking like, number one, I'm probably older than you or your age, so you appear to me. I be looking at the like, if you was a white man right now trying to talk to me, I would probably slap the shit out of you if you said something wrong, but because you're in a position of authority. I mean, I'm looking at you, it's no fear. Now, it's always going to be that one motherfucker who ain't retired yet who might got 10, 12 years on me. Last story, I got pulled up. I was big as hell in that G6 ride. It was an older cop and a young cop. They pulled me over, light was out, daytime. He was like, could you step out? I got out, he was like, God damn, you big as hell. He's like, you a big motherfucker in this little ass car. I'm like, yeah, man. He like, man, what's up with this cell? Like, he was older. Dude probably was like 50 something. He was like, you sure you ain't got no weapon? He was like, I know you can whoop my ass. I need to know if you got a weapon. He was funny. He was a little.
Just started joking.
Yeah, I did. He was cool. The young cop was over there, the passenger side. I didn't hate him. He was over there on this motherfucking phone. He didn't give a fuck what was happening. But I say the interaction with the police, like, they are what you make of them, but at that time frame that Daeo talking about, like, you be like, man, this shit put the fear of God in your ass, yo.
Suburban officers are so different. Like,
yeah,
they like, the last time that we getting off, I promise I'm going to get back to my screen review, was Top Golf, because I ain't forgot. Top Golf for Marie's birthday, I was flying up in Naperville. The motherfucker pulled me over. He say, hey, man, you know how fast we go? I was like, I'm sorry, sir. It's her birthday. We was just trying to get there. We got some friends that late. He was like, all right. Took my motherfucking license. Went to the back. Motherfucker came back, said happy birthday. Drove. I said, I've never gotten it. I've been pulled over like 7 times in the suburbs. Always speeding. Not one time.
Joe,
in the city, I've been pulled over and I have a motherfucking box cutter showing. They didn't pull their gun out on me. They were like, you got weapons? I'm like, I just came from work. Like, you speeding, coming up grand and shit. I'm like, it's potholes everywhere, sir. You like, you swerving. I'm like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? He's terrified. I'd have been pulled over for walking down the street to pick up the kids. You don't live over here. Where you going? They did? Yeah. Well, I don't give a shit. But Scream, if you're looking at, I don't know what the expectation for it is. Mm-hmm. I went into it with just looking for something to watch. It's not something that I would recommend you say, hey, go watch this. But, you know what I'm saying? If you, I won't ruin it. Well, then I won't ruin it.
You can't ruin it.
Oh, I'm just saying.
It's not something I'm investing in, so you can't.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot of the older characters in there, so I'm like, oh, okay.
I think Dewey died, and I think Nev. And if you want my opinion, I think Nev is going to be the new Scream person. Sydney.
That'd be wrong, now, wouldn't it? But what if she died and then you don't know?
I'd be upset, but it's just time.
What if Sydney died?
It's time.
It's time.
At this age, we get on our snowfall review. Sometimes it's time. It's time to pull the plug on certain things, relationships, TV shows, everything. When it's time, it's time.
So you okay with those men then?
Right. Okay. Well, let's figure out which one.
Yes.
All right.
We're going. What?
You go.
If she dies, she dies.
All right.
Fucking Rocky.
It's 6 movies.
Well, if I had to give Scream out of 10, I would give it a 5 flat or flat 5. That's what I would say.
But you didn't see any of the other ones, so I can't really judge it.
Well, just something to watch and then enjoy it.
It is a scary movie on Hulu that I'm gonna watch right now.
What's the name of it?
I'm not sure. It has what's his name?
Spirits?
The State Farm guy. We're in good hands.
Is it Spirits and Demons and shit?
It's called like Exit House or Last House.
Is it Spirits?
I don't know. It's like some. I don't know.
If it's spirits, I'm not watching. There's no chance.
Yeah, I hate
only watch
scary
killer
movies.
But does Tory Lanez have a chance in this case with Meg Thee Stallion?
Give me the details. I saw something
We've
where
seen Meg go at it with academics, go at it with Tory since the trial is going.
Hold on.
Who do you think is the back?
first off, academics is getting beside itself. I'll say that.
Okay.
And a man that just takes that much pride in insulting a woman, whether they right or wrong, that's lame. But that's how you can tell a nigga that don't get no pussy.
Yes.
That's how I feel about act. Alright, but as far as like the whole Tory Lane thing, like I said, if he shot Meg Thee Stallion, he's a bitch ass nigga, and he needs to do whatever comes with that, right? Now, I heard they said something about the DNA. I don't know, but then they were saying also that the DNA didn't come back. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the what did we discover?
What do you feel about Tory saying that?
About that best friend shit?
Yeah. Do you think it's
Like-
what it is?
Well, of course, that's one of the things that it is. Okay, if he pulled the trigger, he still pulled the trigger. Now, if you fuck the two best friends, you a bad man. I'm pretty sure we all have had experience, not with best friends, but somewhere along those ramifications. Someone that knows somebody or relatives, cousins.
Sisters.
Knowing you, I know telling what the fuck you did.
I'm just a guy.
Sister, mama, auntie, the whole fucking family tree. With you.
On the real.
But
You fucking doing this? My fucking shit is gonna go dead.
damn, wow. Well, what the fuck we talking about?
Tory.
If what Tory talking about, yeah, well, just because I fucked two best friends, good dick and all that. Once again, that's lame nigga shit.
It's bald head, it's duty.
It's lame nigga shit. It's like, why you don't have to say that? Because as a man, that's a moral victory. But I'm saying like how niggas just like you don't gotta say that shit. Like we know that that's what happened. We already knew it.
But he did that in response to her.
I understand, but is that something that you would do?
No. I wouldn't.
The worst is the bitch. The worst, the woman that's done you the worst. You wouldn't do that to them, right?
It depends.
I take the high road at all times.
I know the truth.
She's not taking the high road though, so why should
I don't have to, because guess what? We know what happened. We know I fucked you. We know I fucked your friend.
But I look at it like, how long am I supposed to take this slander? How long am I supposed to? Because his career, Meg's career is still going this
Guess
way.
what?
Like his shit is not, it's not going down, but it's going like this.
Flat.
When
Guess
his boy
what?
is going,
It's not gonna matter. No matter what, you can defend yourself. She's a woman. You're gonna lose. No matter what, they're gonna find a way to spin it to where it doesn't
even
work in your favor.
if it comes out that he didn't pull the trigger.
Guess what now? Women will still back in and say, well, he wrong. Why would you be trying to fuck her friend? You wrong for doing her like that. You shouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? So it's best to just say like it's a lose-lose situation. And we never talked about.
That's what he said.
And we never talked about Danny Lay brother and the baby.
Oh man, I'm glad I'm here for
well,
that.
first
Then.
off, the way that he just took off and just swung with that man like that.
We didn't talk about that.
No, we did not talk about it at all.
Nah, we hiatuses from the pod.
Oh my God.
So we miss a lot of things.
Well, you know why?
Cram it all in.
Because the weekends that I have to work, we don't start the pod till about 11 p.m.
Who's fault is
And then,
that?
So
You want to see Wooski off?
no, this is one night. One time, not
Riding
Wooski.
around bumping Wooski.
Don't say no Wooski. Don't say that.
It's already a shame.
Seems like
world.
I only been GD affiliate tonight. We just been watching them all, man.
Hey, Devin, what I'm doing? What I'm doing, Devin?
You cracking trash.
We renegades though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how do you feel about it?
If Meg been lying, Joe, separate from they like careers and all that shit, like it's gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth. Cause like as much as they are saying you can't win versus a woman, even like women gonna kind of be like, nah, you kind of bogus for that. Tory in a lose-lose situation, as he say, I see your point to the point like you can't keep playing me, accusing me of shooting you and talking shit. So I gotta say something. But I'm with Daeo, like, I ain't gonna take you down with fucking your best friend. I'ma just keep reminding you without rhyme. Like, man, I take the high road. Like, if a woman go in on me, I'ma just continue letting her know how she was amazing. Like, I'll be an ass and be like, you was amazing. I can't admit. I do like, you know, the future memes where they say the beautiful shit he might take. I be that like Tory, like, damn, man, I hate that we going through this. Like, we shouldn't even be here, right? Because you'll get under a woman's skin more if you know.
He has been doing that, though. He's been doing most.
And that's why it's probably making her fucking mad. But,
especially
like,
if I'm continuing to have a relationship with the friend. You know what I'm saying?
correct?
Then party's response. You know what I'm saying?
Are they still together?
Apparently they are.
Okay.
So you just see the response?
Nah, I didn't.
So he responded and was like, Tory put the phone down, see me. And then Tory was like, we already had this interaction, big fella. Nothing happened. Put the phone up. What I tell women, if you the nigga that's with the girl, shut up. You can't win it. You can't win.
Because you walked in on that.
You can't win. I'm the fuck. Unless you whip his ass, even in that case,
you do that,
you
you
can
don't
say, you gonna try to fight me because I fucked your bitch? Because I was telling Marie the sting that type of statement even being able to be said, the effect that it has on a man, right? So I'm like, I know you want to jump in and defend your girl's honor. There's a lot of pressure there. Man, that's not the right thing to say.
You just don't want your girl in that.
Especially with a guy like Tory Lane. Like,
who an asshole.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking, you know what I'm saying, and witty. Academics. Regardless of, we know he's lame as hell, but like, you can't defeat him on the internet, man.
You can whoop his ass in person, but y'all won't do it. I don't understand why y'all want security my ass, yo.
That motherfucker, ZB says, you be like, that motherfucker just a snap like, all right, man, why you going this hard at women? Or like, now that you got a lot of celebrity now, so like, now you really just get massaged. I remember when like, I saw motherfuckers like, you got a man sitting next to you and say, I want to slap you like you a bitch. And you didn't say nothing. Like, but now you want to go hard on the internet. That's what I'm saying. It's the internet. He know what lane he is.
He embracing it. It sounds like he embracing.
So I asked this question a couple of weeks, every couple of weeks. What do you think this is going to do to Meg Thee Stallion's
Nothing.
stature or her celebrity or anything?
You can ask him, because I ask it all the time.
I think if it comes out that she made this up, like it'll be kind of like, it'll be in the realm of what the thing that Chris Brown went through. Was I to be like a little downpouring? She come back and make great music. It's like it never happened. But she won't avoid the initial blow. Well, motherfuckers, because she'll be memed. She'll be on every podcast, or she'll be some kind of punchline joke to it or whatever. She could either put out the I'm Sorry song, the Embracing It song, and then right after that, put out the Smash collab with Drake. You go get the Drake package. You go get a Drake, Rihanna, whoever you know. Go call Beyonce, Cardi B, go do the package, and we will forget it. Because I say, when you think about Chris Brown beat the shit out of Rihanna, it's like it don't matter. And then and then, like I said, do the whole Chris Brown treatment. Circle back around and drop Lawyer. You be like, wait, nigga, you can't do this? But now you hot again. She gonna come out like, these bitch ass niggas. I'm like, that shit cold, Joe. I know she's talking about Tory, I think. But the sad thing about it is like, Tory will get his apologies, not everybody but it ain't gonna do nothing for his career. He an asshole, so he could spend it on some popularity type shit. But because he make fucking good music, that little 1980s dope music, that shit was cold. But it'll never. It's like when not to say it, where it's like Young Boy versus anybody. Mm-hmm. That Meg fan base is just too big to ever be dandy. You never gonna.
I don't think so though. I don't.
Joe,
I don't think Meg,
I'm sorry.
I'm starting to think, is Meg's fan base as strong as a Nicki or Cardi's fan base?
I think Meg's fan base is a collage or a mashup of the City Girls, because they the same things.
/ Nicki type shit.
Yeah, but see, Nicki's is more the barbs and all that shit. Meg and City, you can't.
No.
I mean, but Nicki, what you say, running out of time. You gotta do something, or you gonna be cemented having your fan base. But can't wait. Meg and City Girls kind of got that. The what Raj like the ratchet and all that shit. I hate saying that dumbass
Those
word.
fickle fans. Those fans that's on the fence of.
But you gonna always have the hoes. She gonna have the hoes. Big like Daeo say, like niggas ain't shit either. You be like, we ain't even talking about that right now. But niggas ain't shit.
She gonna fade her ass away like Trina, like Kia, and all those other rappers that's. And Remy Ma still hasn't put an album out.
And guess what? Y'all heard you talk about this last week. Nobody cares. She is a wife
You
of.
put that single out, nobody cares. Listen, when Remy got out of jail, that was her one time.
My folks was
to be
waiting.
in the spotlight.
And she put out
to make
Jesus.
music and all that. I didn't understand why everybody thought Remy was this cold ass lyricist or rapper. Like, okay,
Papoose clearly goes wrote the
you
song.
went to jail for 8 years for
Yeah.
doing whatever you did. The Brand did the same thing. Like, no one really cares. We fuck with you. We like you. We like your voice. We like your verse on Lean Back.
Uh-huh.
But nobody ever in their life can name me you still can't name me one Remy song.
I'm on your side.
Name
She.
me 5 Remy songs.
Nobody
like $1 million.
could.
You can't name me, and she still hasn't put out an album or a single or song on her own. Not no Fat Joe, Ty Dolla $ign, Jay-Z. None of them niggas is on there. Put a song out with just you and make it do something. She still hasn't done it. I like Remy. She looks amazing. But rapping-wise,
Nah,
please.
I think like was she in a position where she don't got to, but like
She definitely has to. What is she doing?
she's the wife of Pat. She's the.
What is Papoose doing?
I don't even know. They like
He can
go.
rap. He can rap.
Okay.
No,
But that's
I didn't even say it like that. She's known. They know as the gold.
Golden couple.
They're the couple. Like you don't even care. Like she. Well, right. I think they don't do that show no more. They don't do that show no more. Yeah, that's so. She could just be on them love and hip hop or whatever the fuck they
She don't
on.
have an Instagram, so she's gonna keep taking provocative pictures.
Oh, see, I don't right. I don't know shit about that.
that.
She be naked on Instagram.
Halfway naked, titties out, and everything.
Disrespecting her man.
Damn.
Who held her down.
Oh,
All
he
those years she was
took
locked
it
away.
That's the way now.
Oh no!
Wait,
Everybody is fucking Devin.
Just let your
Everybody is you.
let your woman be. Yeah, show your ass.
Show your nipple. I don't give no fuck.
It's mine.
Matter of fact, get OnlyFans. I'm a producer. No, that's your bitch, yo. That's your bitch.
It's mine. It's mine.
I don't care. I'm comfortable.
So if your woman can make $15,000,
They Michael Murphy. That's what they are.
Freak ass freaks.
Wear it.
Go
Wear your ass
in.
out, I don't care.
Walk ahead of me. I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp.
how much money would it take you to pimp out your woman? How much money would it take you to pimp out your woman on OnlyFans?
It's not $1 in the world that I'ma expose.
Like bikini pictures. Just
Not a joke. I'm not doing now. Like I said, because I don't want to be a hypocrite. My he's done. I knew this was gonna take him away. And he gonna tell Mark gonna translate it. I'ma get flack. I'ma get flack. And I was like, Mike, when you listen to it, notice who threw the alley-oop up. He name dropped and set it up for me to just.
Then the other one. Yeah. Yeah, smack on the ass. What y'all gonna tell her about it? Why'd you let him do that?
I was really mad.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I was really mad that you did that. I'll say, damn.
I'm mad at me. I'm sorry, man.
I'm not
Wait till I
gonna
tell
be.
you about these niggas.
I'm a hypocrite.
God.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, but my ex, who make the clothes or whatever, like to model her like clothes and shit. Sometimes I will record it. The rage I had inside is beneath me, so like I kind of feel. But fuck all that, bitch.
Do you have it? Do you know that? How confident? No, never mind. Keep going.
bitch.
Why would you be? Joe Budden was.
Yeah.
And that's his problem. And I love Joe Budden. Too free. Like, I don't subscribe to the way y'all think. If the pussy ain't yours, it's just your fuck. That's my pussy. Until it's proven otherwise.
So you're gonna try to lock in his body.
Lock,
You're gonna get out of anyways. And you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be hurt 10 times more than
You just lie to yourself.
No, don't even lie, Dayo. I'm not letting him do that. See, you're a suicide bomber. What you do is just say, I won't die any fucking way. You're a true believer. Damn it, Putin.
No, he's the Ukrainian president. I'm here and I'm waiting. Wait. 3 weeks later.
I think Siri came in. Oh,
That's what the fuck
that's SpongeBob 3 weeks
I'm
later.
standing with the people. I'm here and I'm waiting.
Then here we
You
go.
know what the fuck's coming for you.
Already.
I don't care. Steamroll me, goddammit. I'm gonna go down to
Punch me
hero. She would always remember me.
Joe,
Fuck that.
how
Fuck that.
the confidence, maybe I can't understand. This is somebody that you love and care about. Now, like we all know, she could do what the fuck she want, but my 10's gonna be like, I thought this is my bitch. I don't want to be hurt.
It's a shocker.
Yeah.
It ain't like, well.
Man,
But I guess
what can I do?
because I've done them both. I've done the I don't want you to wear certain things and preserve it and keep it classy and everything. And I know what it feels like to be that guy.
Yeah.
I know what it feels like to be that guy and be like, you look good as fuck, go ahead and wear that. And she's fine. Like, I know the after results of both acts. So I know the type of woman you get when you allow her to be herself and be free. Because now you're not.
She don't know what being herself is.
But
Women don't know shit.
They don't. You're right, and men don't need it to a certain extent. But
No,
if you become that guy that
saying.
allows her to become herself and be who she is with you, you always hold that place with her.
No, if you the guy, it ain't about letting her be herself. It's about being the submissive guy who allows her to do X, Y, Z. And if you providing for her, if you constantly like keeping it fresh, keeping it new, telling her that she's beautiful every day, that shit is still not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's all about if you are providing, if you are making them, like, because I don't give a fuck how good you are. Like, women want you to be, like, and I was listening, and I ain't just talking about, like, one woman. This just from picking up on women's conversation throughout the day. One woman to say, I don't want to be at home all the time. I want to go out, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then I want you to provide. I want this and that. I know niggas that done all of that shit. You take them out, you provide, you do everything. It's always going to be something. So it depends on what makes that woman happy for that moment.
I mean, everybody's going to. Are you talking about just cheating, or are you talking about just somebody being happy?
No, I'm talking about what you're talking about. You saying if I shelter them, right? Or if I let them be free.
Be free, right?
Like, what is being free?
He says it's going to be the same
Now,
result.
if you're talking about the way they dress, then okay, all right. But then you'll watch women, I know you've seen it, when they'll put it up, well, yeah, sundresses coming back. Well, yeah, no bra. Yeah, no panties, too.
Right.
Why you put that there?
Bitch,
So
I'm
you
your
get
man.
85 comments.
Right.
But
okay.
Right.
So if you was her man,
okay.
and she put up no bra, no panties for sundresses, how would you feel?
I'll be like, why would you post that?
Why?
But see, guess what? But then I'm being the guy that's saying, oh, we're not letting her be her. Let her be free. But then she's not being respectful to me because guess what? What would be the reason for her to post that? Because you could say, all right, well, you're not going to do it because you're respectful.
It's October. Dicks is swinging.
Yeah,
it's chocolate man season.
No, but you're not going to do that because you know why you ain't going to do that?
Because you're a man.
Because you value her, you respect her as a lady. So the last thing you want to do is embarrass her. You don't want her to make her feel that way.
True.
She's not thinking that way. So whether you want to say, oh, well, I want to let you be free, walk ahead of me, I'm a pimp, smack her on the ass, we'll talk about it in the car. But no matter what you do, it's all about if you're providing for them, I think that's what makes them happy. And when you can't do that, because even like,
But I think social media is for attention as well, so you can't
Absolutely.
you can't get mad at a woman who wants that type of attention and that type of.
why does she want that type of attention?
Your girl don't want you to get that attention to another girl. She'll see you putting that heart and she on your ass. So what happened to her being free? Why she not free to let you see?
But what if she the same as you? What if she's like, oh, for what you want? Go ahead and wear that. That's my dick.
Nah, I'm not. That's why I say that
Like,
comparison. It's an apples and oranges comparison. It's
How do you feel about a woman that doesn't care about anything that you do? Do you think that her heart is truly there?
It depends on.
I'm asking you.
It depends. when you say anything, all right. If she don't give a fuck about nothing I do, that's a difference. But we just talking about in terms of appearances. She may allow me to go out with a fucking jogging pants, but I still have to check in. I still can't come in at 3 in the morning, etc., etc. Like
she gonna allow you to go to work looking a certain way every day. Right? That's what I'm saying. But when you go outside with her, you look totally different. She okay with that. Look your best for work. You know what I'm saying?
When you with me, you like bum.
Right. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be acceptable of that. Eventually, even the most prideful woman is gonna say,
of course, but you would say that the same thing. You would say
not if I'm the free guy. Well, I don't care. Go ahead. I'm confident.
I think you mixing a point.
No, I'm not. I'm making the same point because it comes down to confidence, right? You can be as confident as you want, but you got no control over the situation, no matter how you want to look at it. So at least if you're gonna go about it, I'm gonna go about it the way that at least makes me feel the most secure within my relationship.
But why is controlling what she wears making you feel secure?
It ain't controlling.
Why does
you know what I'm saying? You flip it to where you say, all right, well, it's about self-respect. Mm-hmm. So like, if you're in a relationship, why do you want to dress like that? Don't tell me because it's hot. Don't tell me because I just want to look nice. Because you can look nice in other ways and look respectful.
So if your girl wears a sundress with a thong, you have a problem?
I won't have a problem, but it's acceptable because that's how you wear it.
Right.
Either way, it's.
But why do you want to have a problem? She want to see no panty lines. Sundresses show all everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool.
So you cool.
But you're not going to announce it.
But you mad?
No. I'm saying, not that you're announcing.
So if she say sundresses, only thongs on this ass and sundresses, I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of that bitch.
Why?
Cause why are you putting that on social media?
So she put up Fashion Nova's new sundress, new thong lines. I can't wait to put these on.
Who's she talking to?
Right? Who are you talking to?
You don't got friends? Text them. Why are you saying it there?
That's
just like you post.
But we all scroll on social media. So she's scrolling.
What do you post, sir?
To me?
What do you post? When you're in a relationship, do you post those type of things? Yeah, I can't wait to October.
I can't wait to free ball.
Let this dick hang. You're not saying that. That's equivalent to that.
I'm not.
So why can you sit there and say those things? Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. You got friends call.
You can.
Bitch, I can't wait to let this ass.
Is she making it a joke? That's what I need to know.
I feel like it's all jokes. So that woman we talking
about.
No, do she must? It was a joke. I feel like she's making a joke because I feel like a lot of women be like, I know a woman who personally was sitting in her bed, but would Facebook the nastiest things in the world. In the comforts of her own home with her baby wrapped around her arm.
You know why?
Just saying nasty.
You know why? Just
because she wanted to see.
Because she's bored. She needs somebody to talk to.
But not nobody talking to. She's bored. She want to see what niggas are saying, and it's just a game. Entertainment, right? But I'm not gonna act on it.
If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be entertaining that.
But
look for me for entertainment.
That's true.
I think the happy medium here is if she puts sundress no panties on, and it's just a post. I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, and she puts sundress or panties on, capture, and it's a picture of her and I don't give a fuck if she do got panties on. I'm whooping your ass now because you creating an illusion for Teddy Gang crack trays to come on there and put eyes or lick emoji tongue.
Can your woman go outside with no panties?
No, they do, but no. You better not tell me. You don't tell me if you do.
Why?
Because now you're finna go inside and put panties on.
That doesn't do anything for you, like turn you on a little bit and she ain't got no panties on. She outside.
I seen that shit a lot of times.
No panties or nothing. Like, oh.
What the fuck you mean, though, bro? I want to see them low ass titties.
So just have her nipples out.
Just out there. She just have to run to the stuff. She just doing a little something. She ain't got nothing on there. They don't.
That's supposed to turn me on?
Yeah, I'm mad about
that's
that.
That's gonna irritate me.
I'm asking.
So that's supposed to turn me on?
It has to be, but I'm asking you guys. How do you feel?
I'm gonna say
your ass keep looking for the flame to be let's spice things up. You spicing things up.
You turn me on, man. I don't even that like that.
You role player. You are a fucking freak, Devin Putin. I'm sick of your shit, John. I'm sick of your shit.
How long you been doing this? You know what I'm saying? Take the Trump method of things. You do that shit.
That's
all
it.
right?
That's it.
You're like, okay, better sneak. I'm out of town. Oh, she had her ass out. I didn't see it. Respect me enough to not let me see it. That's what I'm saying. If you don't walk out, Let me tell you something. Because you know why? Because you are purposely going out the door seeking attention.
Well, I'm here.
There's no other way around it. Why are you
think that though? So you think?
So tell me why you don't have on a bra?
Because it's been plenty of times.
You got nice ass titties and you got no bra.
It's been plenty of times I want to run to Walgreens or something, and I'm sitting in the house naked, no homo. And I want to run to Walgreens. There's a hoodie here, there's jogging pants here, and there's my shoes. I don't see any drawers in sight, and I'm not going to look for any. I'm just putting them on and I'm walking out.
It's so funny.
Listen, I swear this is the truth. I was so happy when I got pulled over and I went to jail that day.
That you had
around that time, that was when I was notorious for going outside with no socks, no drawers, no undershirt, no nothing. I was like, thank God I was.
They would have really hit your ass.
Like, dude, wait.
You a fucking pervert slamming you against the car.
You already on the garment, sir. First off,
so I know what it's like that you want to run somewhere.
No socks.
Listen, man, I have a fucking car. I don't need nothing. I'm not giving a bus. I'm not waiting for nothing.
Put some drawers on, sir.
Bro, I go outside with no drawers all the time.
As a man, it's so weird. So you gonna put this shit? You want to be a white man so bad.
I'm telling you.
You want to?
I'm not gonna wash my fucking drawers.
So wait.
I wash all my clothes. I'm just running to Walgreens. I'm finna dirty up a pair of boxers.
You finna put stone-washed jeans on. The crotch part going straight to balls. The little line going straight to ass part. And you walking around me, fumes coming out the back of your ass.
Jeez stuck in his ass.
Jeez, a wedgie in Walgreens. And what if you in front of me? I'm like, wait. Why this man ass? Why these pants?
Behind your ass like.
I'm like, hey Joe, is this football pants, Joe? I can see your figure. I don't want to see your figure.
You running back?
I'm running back.
I'm still mad at this nigga in frustration talking
I'm mad as hell like,
hey,
man, he better have some drawers on, Joe. You been there and I just see back and no line. I'ma fight you, Joe. Man, you can't do that. I'm getting very furious.
Seriously.
Damn
Nothing
it.
wrong with that.
Man, put some drawers
I get the
on,
no
man.
socks, sliding shoe. How could you?
If it's no drawers and Cooper shorts on top of something, it gotta be a layer.
A layer.
Between the fucking no socks, walking on the back of his shoe.
I'm out here.
Whole drawers.
Hope I don't gotta get another bottom show.
Joe,
Columbus crack.
they need to arrest you, Joe. That's a decent exposure.
So maybe because I'm a different guy, that's why I look at women, I be like, I just don't care. Like at this juncture in my life, I'm not gonna say that I don't care, but if I'm with you, I assume that I'm with you, and I assume that we got that trust, we got that bond. I'm not trying to control what it is that you do or wear. It should already be known that there's some respect there. So I don't care if you go out with no bra. We all know what women with nice titties and no bra, you're gonna see a nipple. That's fine. That's cool. But if someone says something to you, I assume that you're gonna say, I'm a man, I'm talking to somebody, I'm not interested, you're gonna walk away, you're not gonna give a
That
minute.
don't matter. Niggas are
But
follow him home.
But that's true. So I guess what I'm saying is, I don't care if another man sees her in that manner to a certain extent. Like if she's walking down the street, she got a nice ass with a sundress on, this moving. Like I'm not gonna tell you to put granny panties or boy shorts on because you got a nice ass and it's hot and you want to wear a sundress. Like
no, I'm not saying that either.
But so let it hang free. Be a woman, be you. Because I know when you get done walking to Victoria's Secrets or to Whole Foods or whatever to get your shit, you're coming home to me. At the end of the day, like
with 3 new phone numbers.
We talking about her telecasting it. She with me, she got an ass, and I know that, alright.
But you do the same shit, you go get a haircut, go get a car wash, you out here.
No, we ain't gonna judge them to go get their damn hair. If a nigga that possessive, I can't talk to, damn, you getting your hair done. That's why I say, like, it's apples and oranges, because as much as you saying free balling, like, normal dudes don't do that. I don't care to know. But that ain't even in the same realm. Now, I'm gonna be fair to you, a lot of girls don't wear panties. Cause they really into the health of their coochie and shit. Like, we really ain't supposed to, so you don't really fight that fight. I'm about to say the no bra, they say they irritate sometimes. And as you say, you might run, but you're not gonna get dressed and choose not to put on. Like you say, even I don't like thongs, but like you say, at least a thong is giving me some type of respect. Like, I like boy shorts. Like you said, if you got a big ass, you can't hide it. What you not finna do is fucking make it be form-fitting to where you assuming. I can't stop you from looking at my girl. Don't let me catch you doing it. But like Daeo said, I'm not finna let her telecast it and hide under the guise of, I'm just being me. You being a hoe. Your cousin's a hoe. That's what they said at the Players Club.
Would you go outside with your woman with no panties?
Hold on, let me ask you this first. Let me say this first. The cheeksters and the boy shorts is worse to wear because I can know how much ass coming out the drawers.
Correct.
When you see it, right?
That's why I like thongs.
So this is what I'm saying. You can wear a thong. You can wear no panties.
Thongs make women's ass look weak. Little do they know.
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's why I like thongs.
You can wear no panties. You can do all that shit. Like, be respectable about doing it. I said all that to say, you can do all of that shit, just be respectable about it. When you start telecasting it and walk, I know a motherfucker that come walk through the store and make their ass move while they walk, just for that attention. I'm like, I don't look, but understand that that's not what I want my woman to be doing. Okay. Just be respectful.
So telecasting on Facebook that you're not wearing panties is bad. But if you're with your woman and it's 90 degrees outside and y'all finna go outside and do whatever for the fucking day, and she throw on a dress and don't put panties on, are you mad?
I'm mad.
You letting her go outside like that or not?
It's like there's so much. I'm gonna be realistic with you. What can I do? But she's gonna know that you just ruined the day already. Like, I might be sure with my answer. And if you care about me, like, you gonna block it out. But now we not even gonna have fucking fun. Cause at some point, I'm waiting for you to make Tory lanes, give me a way to say something to you.
But the possibilities you can have with a woman with no panties?
It's my girl. Like, I get what you doing, though. Like, you spicing it up, old Devin freaky ass. We don't have to do all this shit, Joe. Like Daeo say, like, the happy medium is boy shorts, and I like them. That's a cheat code. Put that shit on. I ain't gonna be mad. Not knowing, like, niggas, I hear you. I'm glad you made put the fucking boy shorts on. But, like, it's that form of respect. Like he say, like, I'm not that nigga. Me and him not that nigga. Man, bro, look at it. I ain't the share the naked. Look, I'm not him. Look, Joe. She sucking my dick, Joe. Look.
Don't show me your mail, bro.
Right? I don't want to see it. My homies are, hey, man,
walking through the store and she walking in front of you like, damn.
No, who am I doing that for?
Well,
I get what you doing, but you pimping now. You a part of the spectacle.
But you making her feel some type of way, like, no, you mad, you're furious.
No. As long as it's respectable. Now, if it's like, if you wearing it and it's just like see-through, I'm not dealing with see-through.
Regular summer dress.
I ain't dealing with see-through.
No, it's a color.
Alright, it's cool.
It's orange, no panties.
Cool, I can't see through it.
If she walk outside with you cool with it.
I can't see through it, I'm fine.
Okay.
If you wear leggings and it cover, cool. If you wear leggings and your cheeks is showing, alright, cool. If it's see-through, I'm out immediately. I don't give a fuck what you wearing. Like, cause I can see it. You know how many times a bitch will walk through, you be like, see her whole ass, Joe. How many niggas is doing that? You okay with your bitch just walking around and everywhere she go, niggas is just doing that?
Gawking.
Cause you doing it. And how many niggas is hey on, lame ass shit. Hey red
sundress.
Hey son, and it just won't stop. Relentless.
And now you walk from the butter
aisle. You
aisle.
so confident in yourself that I'm that nigga.
But they not gonna do that while they with you. They gonna do that while you not around.
That's what I'm saying.
Who cares? You don't even
But
know
you
about
just
that.
said you sit on the couch.
But you don't know about that. She tells you.
Exactly. You gonna know about it when you start that motherfucking phone keep buzzing and you like, What the fuck they texting you? That nigga that watched her walk through with them nipples.
The one that called her
her
red.
ass out while you was sitting in the house like,
I'm
damn,
free. I'm
man.
comfortable.
Oh, you
I'm
naked?
aroused.
What?
I'm a cheating black woman. I'm not talking about cheating black women.
Who you talking about
respectable
then?
black women.
How many of them is that?
One respectable black woman is naked as hell parading around Chicago.
You have to be a respectable woman wouldn't even put you in that position.
I'm not gonna name any names.
You don't gotta name names because they
you
ain't
can't.
respectable. Because if they were, they wouldn't be
doing it.
It's not disrespectful to not wear pants.
That's not
Not
what we
so
saying.
much, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not what we saying. So I don't want you
So
to
y'all
go that
get-
whole conversation. I don't want you to
But
spend that whole conversation and say,
but that's just basically what you want to say, but you don't want to outright.
that's
say
not what I'm saying.
He said it. You know what I'm saying.
I'm not, because you cannot wear panties. Be respectable.
How you?
I just said no see-through.
Okay.
Right, but if you got no panties, you wear jeans, no panties. I'm like,
Who wears jeans? What woman wears jeans?
They do. I know a woman that
so-
Bring your women, because
So-
women's jeans are tighter than men's jeans. So,
So-
you got a problem with me?
I agree.
Following with jeans, and she got them jeans,
so guess what you saying?
forcing up against her pussy like that with jeans.
So
Yeah.
so is it jogging pants?
Break over that stinky bitch.
So is it jogging pants? No panties?
Leggings or
Because
or
if her ass is wearing leggings, if her ass is wearing leggings and sundresses with no panties,
Right.
9 times out of 10 is see-through. So that pussy is showing. How many leggings you know that is sticking
most
up the way they
leggings
see?
is cheap as hell, Joe.
Nah, those leggings are not.
All right, man. Give me the next topic. I ain't gonna keep talking about this shit.
Freaky
You gotta be
ass.
fucked up. Like, you know,
Feel free.
y'all niggas is sick. Yeah, I'ma just do what you want. Do what you
Reverse
want.
self-esteem.
Do what you want.
You giving them a fucking show for
I'm
free.
gonna pay for it. I'm Will and Jada. Let's have a fucking relationship. Fuck it. As long as we're happy, baby.
Real quick, then we'll get on.
You be
something.
okay with that?
Real quick. We'll get on something.
said,
No, real quick, I wanna answer.
Okay, what?
You okay with being Will and Jada? Yeah, go ahead. As long as you come on, baby, I know you with me.
Now, 90% of relationships are Will and Jay. They just don't know.
But you just
The
said
fuck outta here.
No,
They just don't know.
But you just
They
said
lie to themselves out like
you
they
just
not.
said not all women are cheaters. They're respectable women.
Will and Jay don't cheat.
What you call
They
it?
open.
They open with it. They,
Alright,
they
so-
okay with
They
it.
not to be
So that's you
compared.
lying to
But that's
yourself.
what, right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they don't know about it. Will and Jada are saying, I know that there are going to be women and men that are going to attract you that you may want to fuck just one time. August Alsina put his dick out on the scene. She seen it. She wanted it. She got it. I understand that in life, things like that are going to happen.
Yeah.
That's fine. If it happens, tell me about it. We can talk. Whatever your rules are, don't tell me. Don't let me know, etc., etc.
We could just fuck the girls together.
That's cool. But you're a man. You're not gonna fuck your girl with a man, are you?
That's not happening. So I'm
Right,
just gonna
so-
have to like women.
Which is why you go to the Will and Jada.
Okay.
We do it together and we do it apart. That's why I say a lot of people I feel like are in their relationship where they know that their partner is cheating. They just don't say anything about
True.
it. They just let it go because it's not embarrassing them, it's not affecting anything, and it's not stopping anything necessarily. The money's still coming in, we're still taking care of home, we're still progressing in our relationship, we're still progressing in life. So I'm not finna stop what's going on because he gets his dick sucked every 6 months. Like, I feel like a lot of people progress to that part, it's like, cheating is gonna happen every so often. I'm not talking about regular people.
Habitual,
This is people with money, careers, people who got something going for themselves. It's like, I don't understand. You go out with your boys or whatever. You have a Vegas night, shit like that. You go on conference trips and shit. Things may happen. I'm not leaving over petty shit. Like, that's what I mean. I feel like that's the Will and Jada shit. Like, I'm not leaving over petty shit.
To make it more common, y'all not the chauvinist podcast like some of these goofy ass niggas that 100% over alpha. I am finna say, like, it's easy to put it in that context when it's coming from the woman point of view. Ain't no dude gonna sit there and be like, you might suck a little dick every now and again. If you got any man prior to you, you clearly the opposite of us, but I'ma say even you, I won't believe would be in some shit. Like you say, y'all got something that's worth. Y'all could be equal breadwinners. She get a little bit more, you have it play out. You not gonna be okay knowing that this girl that you committed to marry from time to time gonna get your pussy away. No man is gonna tell me that and I believe it. Or if I believe, I'm like, you don't love her the way you telling me.
That's why I said we are in a Will and Jada relationship.
But it's more so women in the Will and Jada, not men.
Because
what man you know accepting that, Joe?
not accepting it.
No, I'm saying even to the point of being befuddled by it. That's why I should ask you. Do you know any dudes who's sitting there, I think my girl cheated, that's gone?
They'll never say it out loud to you. No man will ever be like, yeah, man.
No, okay, so I should say tell you. Do you get a feeling that you know any dude who's sitting around and question what his girl doing? Because I don't think I know none. I think aloof. All my homies think that they girl is loyal to them. Now, it ain't true, but I think everybody I know think she wouldn't do that to me.
But if you know it ain't true, then that's why I say you align with that type of relationship where you know in the back of your mind, if motherfucker had a gun, play Russian roulette, one bullet, tell me if your girl cheating on you or not, you truly believe it. Yes or no? I think 90% of men would be like, yeah, she probably fucked somebody else. I honestly think
that's a cheat.
I think it's higher than that. I think it's 99% because
right.
You don't trust.
That I think that girl has cheated or is currently potentially cheating.
But
routinely.
That's why I say don't use Will and Jada because open is different.
Yeah.
But that's why I say
cheating and cheating is you say not most people in there don't know.
If it's open, it's not cheating.
No, when it's meaning you say it's a motherfucker at home, not to get lost on your point, who okay. Even if you ask him, no man I know is like, it's just a little, no, I don't know no man.
Right, we agree. You not okay with it. Will is okay with it. We're not okay with it, but we know it's fucking happening.
We're not okay with it.
He is okay with it. You know why? Because he's doing the same fucking thing.
But that's the only reason he okay with it. He couldn't.
Why even be married then?
Yeah,
I got this money. Like, why even do that? Like,
what do you mean?
What's the point?
Because the scenario that we brought up a couple of pods ago. I love tacos, but I want pizza every now and then.
On the real.
So that's what I'm saying. I've said this before. I don't think in today's society any person can be with one person forever. Or
you might be right.
I don't think that's possible.
You
so
might
I think
be right.
Anybody that's in a relationship, I don't give a fuck how much you love that person or whatever. I think something is gonna happen. You're gonna cheat in some form of fashion on that person. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's fucking natural. If you think you finna really go through, think about it. To go to the next 40 years of your life, sleeping with the same woman, it sounds good, it sounds noble. But to think that no other woman will ever pique your interest and you will ever be off your square to where you slip up one time in 40 fucking years, like, that's so unreasonable to me. That's so unfair to me. Like, we only on this earth for one time. So if a woman that looks like Rihanna comes across to me when I'm on a guy trip in Vegas, I am taking her down, baby. I'm sorry.
So
you're not gonna know about it. I'm gonna protect myself depending on how she looks. And we gonna move on. And I assume you're gonna do the same thing.
And you wouldn't hold it against it.
Have you seen the movie Girls Trip? When
I saw some of it,
she met that man who had that fire extinguisher dick. She took him down. Like, it's some things that's in life. It's like, I can't necessarily blame. I can be mad, but I can't really blame him for really being honest. That's why I say.
But do you have to accept it?
You don't. That's why I said 90% are living in a world that Will is not. Will accept it. You want to fuck Drake? Fuck him. I don't care. It's gonna happen. Whether I want you to do it or not, you're gonna find a way to fuck Drake or someone who's equivalent to Drake. We're not finna have this back and forth. Do what you want to do. Us, we like, nah, you ain't finna do that. You ain't finna wear that. You gonna be mad all to go. Okay, fine. She gonna look at you in your face, lie to you in your face, and she gonna go fuck that nigga behind your back. And you not gonna know about it. She gonna come home and kiss you, and you gonna think she's the best woman in the world. And you may find out later that she cheated on you. You gonna get mad, and then what you gonna do?
Stay.
You gonna accept the back, and you gonna stay. So now you're Will, but you don't wanna call yourself Will, but you really are Will. So if she does it again, you gonna get mad? You gonna get mad the same way, but you're not gonna leave because you haven't left before. So why you leaving now?
My only thing then, Daeo, I'll let you take. See, and I get everything you say, and I kind of feel you a little bit more. But I want to make sure you know every dude more than likely think his girl is cheated, Will. I don't want you to think that I'm being redundant when I say using Will is such a bad example because even if I think it, even if I can't openly accept it. I think the guy that thinks his girl's cheated, or whatever, still knowing, has not accepted it and doesn't understand. Because when you say, when I was 20, that next 40 years sounded so long, but I'm thinking going toward 40, the next 40 years, what I got about good 10, 8 years where I got the same sex drive. When I get to fucking 50, yeah, I'ma see them young bitches, but I'ma become Wendell in that damn movie with Vince Vaughn. When he had the young bitch and at the end, couples retreat. You gonna be like, man, it's too much energy for this shit. Give me this old bitch that I know. So like, jokingly, like once you get that, that next 40 years don't sound so hard when you get to 40, 50, 60. You're gonna be like, you gonna become one of them Tyler Perry where you make the inappropriate jokes in front of your wife and she gonna giggle that shit up like, that bitch ever to such a little fat bloated ass. But you're not gonna do it because you like, what is the point? But that ain't your main point. It is easy to think, now me being chauvinist is trying not to be. I believe women can think exactly what you say because of what it's very few men, according to statistics. And she like you said, man, I ain't finna leave that nigga get his dick sucked from time to time. He fuck a bitch from here and there. This nigga pay my bills, this and that. Where us, you gonna have to tell me what type of man you are and what is she doing for you? Like, cause you gotta say it out loud, damn it. That's why it don't hurt you. I'm finna be down. I don't care. She suck a little dick, get ran through from time to time. That don't even sound right. Being the boyfriend. You can find out, but you can't do the slouch back when you, that's all I want you to understand. Never say that you can be Will, cause no man I know, even you, is gonna be like, and she sucked dick from time to, no, you're not gonna do that.
I'm not, but that's why I say, I'm in a 90% with the men who be like, why would you do something like that? She's not doing that, but you know, when she go out with her friends and the phone dies.
I was on the block.
You know why the phone dies.
But that's why I say, like, so then the question would be for a person that can stay single is like, why would you even want to put yourself in a lose-lose situation?
Because I'm tired of sleeping alone at night.
But you can have a woman who you cannot tie yourself to.
Well, no, I'm gonna cut you off. This one, Devin, right. I have heard men and women, late 20s, early 30s, like, what you come to find out is you just want to have that one person that you could talk to that know your passwords, the shit that matter. You want to have that shit lined up. And what I say just off experience, like, I want to think like you, Daeo. That girl ain't finna keep doing that. Like, they always want to progress and evolve. You'll keep switching them out. Man, you a cold motherfucker, do the race. You will be able to maintain that life if you be prepared to have the next one all day. But I don't give a fuck. Ain't no female finna sit around you and not think they committed to you for over 2 years.
That'd be the problem. That type of shit has a shelf life.
Exactly. You said it back.
It's a good 6 month run where she gonna stick by your side, you gonna stick by her side. But then you both gonna look at each other like,
what we doing?
Yeah. It's gonna all be the one. I have a question I want to ask you guys when we get off this. A man in your relationships in the past, present, or whatever, who said I love you first?
I think it's probably always me. I ain't gonna even lie.
It's a Sagittarius thing, man.
Gang.
I fall in love in 3 weeks.
I'm gonna let you know.
I just want to text somebody.
I love you.
I love you, girl.
I love you.
It's just probably a soft ass male thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You said it first.
Yeah, me too. Leos are
He a
like,
fire sign too.
yeah, Leos like that. We're like when you done with them, they don't exist. You know what
That
I'm
ain't
saying?
Sagittarius.
I'm serious.
We still holding
Now
on.
Leo, you be like, all right, when you in the moment, no, fuck that. Leo is in the moment. When you're in the moment, you can't get out of it, right? But when you out of it, they done. I don't give a fuck what they do. They can come, you be like, oh yeah, I see the pussy there. I'm serious. You be like, nah.
That's a gift though. Me and Devin are envious of that. Like, I wish I had that. Once you done, you done. My life would be different, man. Joe, my life would be different. If I could move on, I mean, I'm done. Daeo said what's up. If Daeo say that nigga dead, that nigga dead.
Damn, I'm serious. You ain't talked to me for 3 weeks?
We done.
Dumb motherfucker be like, yeah, you be like,
Motherfucker text you different. Leo, they text you different.
I don't
Bro,
know.
you like, I'm bro down there. It's been 3 days. Yeah, bro, what's good?
Bro, who is this?
man,
Damn, nigga.
man.
I feel it first, but I don't think I say it first. I think my actions show.
Because they provide something that you're looking for.
I think
You fall for that.
Yeah, my actions show love before I ever say the words.
I'm
But
very.
I'm ready after 2-3 weeks. I'm ready.
Me, like I say, like you have to do some shit. Like when my motherfucking ex, Joe, I knew, and it was like the fucking first day. She did something no girl in my lifetime ever did. And y'all gonna be like, what could it be? She was like, tell me something about your father. And like you did just like not, like my father been dead since I was 15, 16. So like, I'm like, oh, like it kind of threw me off, like my father. So I'm like, yeah, we used to play the game. Devin, Daeo, like it was a tear just started falling down my. I hadn't talked about this motherfucker in so long that as I started talking, tears. She like, you crying? I'm like, damn, Joe, I didn't realize I miss this bitch ass nigga or whatever. So it's like she left that indelible mark, and with my child's mother, like she wrote me like a cold ass love letter, and we was in Lincoln Park somewhere. Like we was like at one suitcase. And she was like, man, I can see a future with you, you said some sweet shit. I was like, you know I love you, right? It was just, and I just said it. It didn't even make sense. You know I love you, right? She was like, weird, fat, creepy ass nigga. I'm trying to.
How old are you?
You feel nothing.
love.
Trying to love somebody.
Damn, bitch, you just trying to make
Oh,
you
shit.
special to me.
Joe.
You do things different.
Yeah, it be like that. So like, I'm quick to let you know because I want to be on the record that I said it. Because it'll ease them into saying, it's also the bait and switch. Like, I ain't that bitch. I put it out there. You might get them like, oh, you ain't have to say that. You can do that one push.
Yeah,
Don't you? I'm going to say it again, bitch.
You know what happened with Leo? Oh, she ain't saying that?
Delete.
Ride for you out.
Delete.
Eject.
Do all
Eject
that
that ass
game.
out. You be like, damn, I thought I really loved that girl.
I
man.
thought I did.
I thought I did. I had 3 relationships, a lot of long years.
Hey.
You be like, close calls, man.
Those with no cigar, huh?
No cigar.
That's it.
Maybe I don't know.
Well,
That was for you. We ain't got no sound effects now. Nope.
What do you guys want to talk about next? You guys want to get into sex tips for some? Let me tell you guys, man.
Sex tips.
freaky ass.
I wanted to die, man.
It's dead, and you know it's
Damn,
dead.
maybe I can bring mine.
I have been, y'all. Your fucking speakers dead as well. I went to Old Town this week. Is Old Town? Is that near North? Is
That is a name, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it's
I
called.
did not know Old Town was such a good neighborhood.
It's called the New Old Town.
Gentrification.
The New
Oh,
Old
it's a
Town.
lot of gentrification. Out there.
Yeah.
A lot of white ass out there.
It's a white. It's always been white ass, but it's more now.
I enjoyed myself. I really did.
Welcome.
I
you on
was
a
like,
date?
wow. No, I was just out there working, you know what I'm saying? Just perusing around.
You was right around them blocks, so you don't even know it.
It feels different. It feels different now. It feels different.
Safer.
It feels different now.
I'm on Larry right now. You be like, hey Joe, that wasn't what it was called back
It was
then.
different
Joe.
now. Right now, you get different looks. You get different looks now with
With your new F10.
Yeah, I was just like, who's that guy in there, man?
You let the
And
money
they
down?
can see, they can see a little bit, but you wait. Give me 3 months.
You gonna let it down a
Give me
little?
3 months. I'm gonna be like Snoop and Baby Boy, rolling with him down with an ugly ass face.
With a perm. Joe, picture you roll down the window is hilarious. Cause you either gotta roll it down with confidence or roll it down like you not doing what you like breathing or some shit to be seen.
I must say, the looks and things that I've been getting with women from these past couple of
Hey,
weeks
man.
have been like, I don't know how to react to it, man. I don't know what to do.
You feeling good?
I feel amazing. I saw that bitch with confidence.
Access granted.
Let's go, Daeo. He was on point. Y'all didn't hear, but I heard it.
No, they got it on the mic.
They
gonna
got
get
it.
on
That'll
the-
work.
You know the thing.
Everyone, I've been dressing different now, man. Man, listen, man. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I brush my teeth every day.
Oh!
I wash my hands every day.
Not a white man.
I put on new shoes every day.
New shoes!
Underwear every day.
You know, and this gonna come full circle. When you say new shoes, I picture Wooski BON video and then panted that to them Air Force Ones. Picture you put on different Air Force Ones. What? When she had that clip. Devin. I will congratulate you because that new car feeling, like you say, like you get the look. Me, I'm a humble guy. I never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I dazzle my car up like my best friend Christina, I always say, like, if you think girls don't be looking at you because of the car, I'm like, I don't see it. Like, but more so, I'm a talker, so you probably wouldn't even get the chance. I won't know. It happened one time. I won't lie. Oh, motherfucker.
I didn't do that. Sorry.
But that works. He thought I was gonna knock my joke. I was on 55th and King Drive in the gas station. Like, that's when my Impala was still new. I ain't have my sounds in nothing. Regular radio. How's that going for you, Devin? I don't understand. She come up, I got my little regular radio, I'm feeling poor and shit. She, okay, I like your car, dude. She gave me her number. I mean, it was more conversation there. But she based on like, I like your car. And I told my best friend, she was like, see, it's probably more. I'm like, that shit weird. I should embrace it. Like, you might be like, hey, bitch, don't like me because of my car. I'm a person. Like, get to know me. But no, embrace that shit, Joe. Like, it do feel good.
That's my first compliment and shit.
Come on.
I started to talk to you. No one's ever said that to me. No one's ever like my car. No one's ever said that.
It's a victory.
Yeah! Charge!
I'm good at this.
They on
Let's go.
point.
And then do you have any air fresheners?
New car.
I knew it.
New car for me.
I knew it.
Only this guy.
I'm not putting black ice in my car.
I was waiting.
It's a different one. I got a different one now. It's a white one.
What is it called?
I gotta get the
Marshmallow.
North Pole. It's like North something.
Okay.
It's incredible.
I bet that shit smell good.
They love it. You mix it with a little bit of that cinnamon marijuana.
Cannabis? Oh, shit.
The hit of cannabis is excellent.
Cannabis.
Excellent. You got leather on those seats, right?
I do.
Plug for one there.
The leather so
You got
soft.
leather seats now.
Hey,
Damn, I wasn't ready. It's locked. Sorry.
The Carter too. Hey, come here. Come here. Want to see the leather seat? Want to see some leather seat?
That's out the bag. Oh shit! I gotta go through all. Champagne, yeah. Oh.
What's in the air, guys, that I'm choking on? Because it's pissing me off.
But I was in Old Town.
Okay.
And I seen something that said it was a theater out there. And it said sex tips for straight women.
Uh-oh.
So real quick, man, you guys got some sex tips for straight women?
I like that.
You
Of
think
course.
you got them?
They on point with the sound.
Oh, what the fuck?
The race.
I got one. Oh, wait.
Damn.
I fucked up. There it is.
Sloppy. I know this is my guy, Joe.
Wow.
That's my tip.
Freaky
I'm
ass.
killing the sound effects tonight.
Hey, Devin, he might have took over, Joe.
See, man, wait
Give Mine is
That's what I like to hear.
moisture it up, huh?
like mine will be single tips of sex with sex tips of single women. You better have a Joe.
Say what you told him. He said, I'm fucking blabbering on.
Joe, no, I'm fucking sleepy, but I'm fighting. I'm damn. I become damn. I'm like, damn, you do the same week? You sleepy? You discombobulated? You just like, okay, I don't want the show to end, but when the fucking show gonna end? Sex tips for single ladies, and I got cookies or gum. What y'all call this shit? I got that fucking Jamaican lion in my fucking lungs.
Great cream.
I can't breathe.
I didn't even know grape cream.
I'm sick of whoever this fucking cannabis girl. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Because they always put these drugs in my system from your green living room, and I can't breathe. Sex tips. Smoking that wolf owl. You like, what? Smoking wolf owl. This is that wolf owl. You like, come on, man. Sick of the name. Single tips, sex tips for single ladies. And break. You better have a.
Sex tips
for straight women. For sex tips for straight, same thing. Sex tips for straight women. You better bring a positive mindset to Rad. Cause bitch, you not getting up here for 3 minutes and giving me the sampler. I know. Yeah. We doing this in the intervals and commercial breaks, goddammit. Most shows say off about a good 15, 12. You gonna say your ass up, I don't care about your knees. My hips hurt. Bitch, why you not in shape? Tiana Taylor in shape. The Instagram model you think you are, she in shape. You don't look like her. Stop fucking with that. Stop. You wanna be big so bad with the city girls? So where them knees at? Y'all want to keep attacking Derrick Rose, Anthony Davis. You fucking show me. You from Chicago? Then I love Rose. This shit pissing me off this nigga keep being hurt. But this one is different. It proved to me that Ryan ain't this. Cause they don't fucking know, gentlemen, how hard it is. I'm fat as hell, Joe. I be fucking divert my weight. You gotta throw that shit on different back parts. And be like, all right, I'm finna go to the left. They gonna check me out. And you got one more time. That's what they just said. You got one more time.
Time out.
You gotta fucking shift. Don't get damn it. I don't know what kind of bed you got. But my bed is from Mike's from off Milwaukee. That bed is fucking terrible. My fucking knees. I think of slavery when I'm having sex. I'm like, they used to make us be on our knees? I can't take this shit. This hurts. This hurts. So when you got the audacity, bitch, to get up here for 3 minutes, like, my knees, you push out a human life? And riding for 12 minutes is too much. I'm sick of it. That's my fucking sex tip. Embrace riding, change your mindset. Wanna do the shit, Joe. And love it.
Force them. You have to force them to do it.
I don't want to force.
Car sex.
Car sex?
It makes them have to ride.
That's true.
It makes them.
That is, because it ain't nothing.
Sure. That's when you see a girl's true potential.
True?
That's when you see their true potential. Yours and hers.
True.
Because if you get creative in the backseat of a...
Man. What you feel so...
That's a demon.
I thought it was a scream tour. Oh, shit.
That's a demon back there.
Yeah, backseat.
Joe.
Oh,
shit. That's it.
The backseat?
Backseat. Forces them.
Dude.
Let's see what you got. See what you got, champ.
Hey, you right. They're right. They might have it for that moment, but because you say it's a tip.
Or chair, role play.
The chair sex is overrated. You do the. I'm an older gentleman, damn it. I'm like, damn.
Chair sex.
I'm Al Bundy at this point. Why we get? I'm boring. Why can't we just go? I'm an ass like. Why we can't go just get in the bed? Like I'm gonna ruin the mood. Cause I'm like, Joe. You start thinking, I swear, life too short. I'm like, what? Like Daeo said, not giving a fuck. I'm like, who we doing this for, Joe? It's us. Let's just go get in this boring ass bed. Let me get my little roll off.
You doing it for the group chat?
No, man, I'm over that shit. Don't tell. You ain't gotta tell your girls we got sex at this point. Lie. Girl, I'm just with us as he pay all the bills.
All the shit I buy for you.
He buy everything. I don't care. I'm fucking you. Nobody gotta know. Nobody gotta know, bitch.
Just tell her everything I buy for you. How good I am with the kids.
He good with the kids.
That nigga's not a girl.
He an in-house babysitter, girl. Well, I'm all that, Joe.
I'm a smile in every picture. I'm a smirk.
The smirk, dirt, smirk.
I'm a smirk.
Smirk.
Smirk every smudder. Motherfucker put his own spin on it.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna do that shit in every pic.
Daddy, hope sex tips.
Oh, I already gave him sex tip. He thought I was bullshitting. Hold on. I'm going right
We're
back to
back.
it.
And if you in a bucket.
Yep.
Spit on it.
Spit on it and then choke.
A little choke. Choking off that wolf howl.
Oh shit.
Man, Joe.
Oh man. Oh man. That was. Oh, I can't believe it.
Thanks, Evan. Do you have a tip?
I don't, man.
Yeah, right. We like you. I can't wait till your next guest. Your alter ego. Y'all just throw shit out. Y'all don't have shit. That man with them boneless. I just seen his ass too. And y'all made me look at his fucking hand. I was like, yo.
Oh, it's female tennis. Supposed to be tennis.
Oh, what shit would have did it? It's funny you don't got no tips.
A sex tip for a straight woman, I don't know, man. Just
That's a yard. Oh, these are bad.
Oh,
man.
I like to ride it. Just know what you're good at. That's my sex tip for a straight woman.
play to your strengths.
Know what you're good at.
They think they're good at everything.
You gotta know what you're good at. That's what I say. As a man, men, at a young age, we realize what it is that we can and
Yes.
can't do, and we mastered it. I was a finger at one point in my younger days.
I was never good at it.
Oh, you wasn't?
Nah.
Man, listen, this middle finger right here.
This little light of mine.
You gotta do
That's splash.
you gotta do the middle finger and then bring the thumb up.
That's a
This
fuck.
guy was going.
That's a motherfucking the vegan death grip. Now Bruce Lee will do that shit and you gonna die, Joe.
So just the sex tip for straight women is just know what you're good at, play to your strengths, and yeah, just
Okay, you just probably
don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like a lot of women try to be what it is that they think a man wants them to be,
true.
instead of just doing what it is
That you do.
that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? You know?
That'll be weird, cause I say most girls play the shy role, so for you to say that, you might got a nice little couple stories to tell, because most girls. Now, is this your girl? But you say sex tips to straight women, so right, like as much as like that store probably encourage them to come in there and be free, most women is shy as hell, like until they really know you. No, I'm saying it ain't even so much the right guy. It's like I guarantee you talk to any girls with a sneaky link, fuck buddy, whatever. Their first couple of times, dude probably like, damn, bitch, like, I know you got 6 kids, but you acting like you don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's just naturally how they are. They don't want to show you how nasty they could be and all that shit till they feel comfortable. So, like, to get them tips, they're not going to fucking listen to us and going to do everything the opposite.
My tip is give the nasty right away.
That you go
I'm
out.
going nasty right away.
Yo, we know you.
Round one,
We know. Go to episode 1 and listen to 83. That nigga freaky, girl.
What was that old baby?
I don't even know his name. He doing this shit to me, Joe.
That's gonna be a slap. Wow, that's terrible. This is awful.
Young boy and smart. What do you guys think?
Damn.
First of all, is this Durk single? I said last week he needs a single to get this album that was pushed back and nobody dropped on Tuesday.
Donda did, didn't it? Or he just had the concert?
I think he just had the concert. And Durk put out Aha, which I think was funny. He said the album's gonna drop and he put out a song called Aha. I think that's pretty clever. But and it was just me that called it and figured it thought it was funny, but hey.
Well, of course,
hey,
we know Durk always pushes his fucking album back.
Play on
But we know that he knows that. Aside from the young boy diss, I think the Aha may have been also as well to.
And got you niggas.
Yeah, y'all thought it was coming out. Aha.
Got you again, huh?
It was just a popular date. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. As the girl from Baltimore would say, 2.
Oh. Is that just hilarious?
Or Snoop. Snoop.
So what do you guys think about this single that Durk has put out? It's the third one from his new album? You think this is going to be the lead single, or you think it's another song that's coming after this?
To me, like I said, I think we live in an era where like, yo, single really don't fucking matter. We'll actually find the hit somewhere in there, which are, because I say Pooh Shiesty, The Back in Blood and shit, like, that shit came out after his album was already out, I think. Like, I don't even remember the first song that he released that was quote unquote the single. And the only thing that is kind of interesting, because this is Durk's star turn, that like from Aha Pissed Me Off and Don't Judge Ya, I'm saving Broadway Girls because for the album I want to have something that I haven't heard. But it's like from Piss Me Off to Aha, it still feel like the same old Durk, where it's like, which I ain't mad, because I remember when we were speculating about what the next Durk album was maybe a year ago. I'm like, man, I'm ready for Durk to go major producer, features, all that. Piss Me Off at Aha is the Durk mixtape shit I expect. Now, I like both of the songs that I heard. Haven't heard Broadway Girls. Y'all know, you don't got to speak to it. Not a big deal. But like, from out of them 17 tracks that I see, whoever the features are or whatever, more than likely I'm thinking that'll be the song they put the machine behind. I think his solo entries, they kind of like, they're kind of becoming like typecast, or like you expect him to be on your feature. So why would I expect his single not to have a feature on his true real first debut with Anticipation? So I don't think any of these, but the white dude, I don't want to talk myself into a circle. Some known singer, rapper, whatever, will be his official feature, whatever that is, off the album to me.
Chief Keef, Drake, or a woman? Which one?
You say
and
Chief.
when I say woman, I mean your Megs, hers.
Yeah,
Ella
fuck
May
that.
been around
The
a
one
while.
she did,
Nicki.
Queen Naija, shit
What you
like
mean, like
that.
as a feature?
He said, who am I
So
guessing it to be?
is it a poppin' R&B act as a woman, or is it a Chief Keef, Drake? Those my only.
It could be Lil Baby.
We've seen it.
We've seen it, but it's a formula that works. I would hope that it's not. That's why I agree with you, because like you said, see, this what I feel with music. If it work, keep doing that shit. I get the artistry or whatever, but if y'all really good at something, don't stop doing it. But like, I think Lil Baby is kind of more for a long shot. I think Chief Keef will be at the bottom of me thinking. Woman is easy. He lent out too many verses. Queen Naija, her. Who else? It was another damn girl. I just listened to. Yeah, like, so just off them three, you owe me a verse. You know what I'm saying? So you could push with that, and then you say Drake. The Drake would be more of a surprise, even though I know they got a relationship. If he had a Drake record, it would have came out. It would have came out before Pissed Off, bro. You not sitting on the Drake feature.
He just was on Instagram with Fat Joe and Diddy.
Don't give me that song. I don't want to see that song. I don't want to see Durk and Fat Joe and Diddy. It'll be raw on some Puff Daddy chiming in. I don't want to hear Durk and Fat Joe on anything.
DJ Khaled too.
DJ Khaled, we know what y'all do. That better be a compilation album track. Don't put that on this.
So I am anticipating this Durk album.
Me too.
I just heard I listened to the Joe Budden podcast. They was talking about Conway's new album.
I listened to it.
They were saying like the first couple of songs. Park said the first couple of songs was like old Conway.
Yep.
And then the last half of the album was
Yes.
like a different type of Conway you ever heard before. So I'm like, that's what when I say what I want from Durk, it's like we've heard you diss your ops. We've heard you talk about women and all the other shit. Like, we also heard Durk be introspective as well, but it's like, this is on a newer level, a mainstream type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to hear some different shit. I want to hear about maybe how you really feel about Vaughn. Maybe what was really going on, like the dig deep into the India situation, or just what it's been like this past couple of years with you rising to your stardom, you know what I'm saying, and seeing different shit, being around different people. Like, I just want to hear different shit other than, like, I'm glad that if you look at the album on iTunes, you see Piss Me Off, Aha, all that shit is at the end of the album.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm glad this is the end of the album, so I'm anticipating what's going to be in the front of the album. I'm hoping it's a different dirt, a different sound, just a different concept on it. Like, I want to hear him be.
Well, you ain't getting that.
I hope I do, because but why would I don't want to hear. We've had a Durk album with him doing Ahas and Piss Me Offs already. We had that. That's mixtapes, that's albums, we had that. Like,
I think you looking for Durk to make the Carter 2. You kind of brought me back to the reason why I want to come on this fucking show when y'all was back.
Carter 2 was trash.
When you say that, it
Carter 3 was Wayne's breakthrough. That's what.
No.
Carter 2 was not his breakthrough.
Carter 2 was the breakthrough.
To who?
To the world.
Hood. Not
No.
the hood.
The Carter 2 is revered.
Fireman is the only song on fucking Carter 2 that went.
Motherfuckers on, what's that
Shooter.
Hustler. Ain't Hustler
Hustle's
music?
music is
Motherfuckers love that shit.
I love that. That's not one of my.
But I'm saying like people
biggest song.
that I don't even.
Is it not? What are you saying?
And I don't even like Hustler
What are you
music.
saying?
But I'm just saying, Carter 3 to me was Wayne's album. And where white people and pop music looked at him and said, "You've arrived."
That's been said
Not
several times
Carter
in
2.
this pod already.
Not Carter 2.
Don't
I'm
even
saying, I don't think
beat a
Carter 2
dead
did.
horse.
I don't think Carter 2 did that. I think Carter 3
I didn't
did.
say that. Carter 2.
I
You said
say
it's trash.
I say Carter
Not
2.
trash. It's just not
It got him
Carter
respected.
to me.
That's what I think he's trying to say. It got him respected.
Yeah, that's what I think. You could have
said.
said you could have said Carter 1 was for the hood. First be like, oh shit, this ain't Lil Wayne no more. This is kind of cold. Carter 2 was like what I'm looking at Durk to be like. Maybe this a blend our arguments. I know Durk better have real producers on this album. Like when he go do his feats, motherfuckers who make beats like that, or somebody can come in the room like you say, man, you think you could dig a little deeper? Like go back and like somebody that could gag him. Now, me personally, I love mixtape Durk. As much as we know who I am, Durk albums have all been subpar to me. The first one I like, but it's because I forced myself. Like this is a nigga from Chicago. 2 times. What's the fucking other one? Damn, what's the other one there? The fact that I don't know unless you know how I feel about the fucking albums. Mixtape.
The weight one?
The last one. What's the fucking last one there? The Voice. Like, I don't ever want to listen to The Voice again. It's like 3 songs on that motherfucker to me. I don't want to hear the...
But that's why I feel like this is Durk's. Because although the Carter 2 has more than 3 songs.
It's real producers.
I'll give him what it is.
I want a real producers.
But that's why I feel like this is Durk's album. It's like, I don't want to just keep hearing hood shit. Like, your name is so much bigger than hood shit.
But that's what he known for, though.
But when Wayne made the Carter, Wayne wasn't outside of hood shit. Wayne was still
correct. Carter 1.
But Carter 1.
Carter
and when
2.
He made that Carter 1. It was like, I didn't can really rap now. He's got so much better. Carter 2 opened the door to him being like, okay, now the white people looking at you with shooters and shit like that. Okay, we see you now. Carter 3 was like, I can make everything. I can make Dr. Carter. I can make Got Money. I can make Lollipop. I can make Let the Beat Bill, bitch. I can still put Robin Thicke on another song. Like, I got so many different songs I can show my versatility. Like, I feel like we've seen Durk do Carter 1 and 2. To me.
We ain't seen him do 2 yet.
I think Lil
Name
Baby,
me
I think the Lil Baby album was Carter 2.
Okay, if you want to cheat like that, then right, you cheat.
Right.
We said stand alone.
Yeah,
we could be saying the same thing. This album better be 2 and 3. It better be wrapped around the same way. I want to see that you can talk about other shit. I don't need you to like you. Because I say, don't stray away too far. When you try to be something that you're not, it falls flat. When he talking to shit, what make him the coldest at doing
30. At what point is he has to at some point. All of them at some point.
Jada
Crip.
Joe.
Snoop was just Crip.
Jada Kidd still.
When the last time you heard Snoop diss a nigga though? And say something.
He had a reason
Stuff still happening with Durk though.
But
it's still actively happening.
It is. That's you right. But musically, you can get beyond that to a certain extent. Shit was still happening with T.I., Jeezy, all them niggas. But musically, they moved beyond that shit.
Not equivalent to what's happening with
the game. You don't know that because you don't fucking live in Atlanta. You don't live in.
But we didn't have social media the way that we do now.
You right, so you don't really know what was going on. If you listen to these niggas, they was really having real issues and problems. Even niggas in New York, they was really having issues and problems.
The niggas they had issues with when
you don't know everything that was happening with 50 and all of that.
Was the niggas that was rapping?
The only reason we know what was going on with 50 and Murder Inc. is because of the beef DVDs. Had the beef DVDs not been out, we would know nothing that was going on with them.
That's not true.
Unless we hear the music. Unless
Right,
they
you
talk
know the
about
music, right.
So that's the only reason niggas that's outside of Chicago truly know what's going on in Chicago is because of the fucking music. And now we got social media. Back then you didn't have social media. So if they didn't say 50, you call the cops because we stabbed your ass up in the motherfucking. If they didn't say that in a song, you would not know that if it wasn't for Smack DVD and a Beef DVD. So it's to me.
That's not true because I would say you also had the fucking basements, the 106 Park where they had like interviews and shit. They talk about yes they would. So listen. So every motherfucker that you like, if they had an issue with somebody, you knew about it from LL to Cool J to Cannabis to Cash Money No Limit. You knew about it. They
not talking about that shit though.
They talking about it in the music.
Right.
In the music.
That's what I'm saying. You had to hear it in the. So
that's what's happening.
It's different though. To me, it's different.
What? What's different about it?
Dirk can't take it out the music. You too far in. You can keep doing it the way you do it. He talk about it slick. Like you say, he could talk about the shit, but we know you to take your cheap shots at that. And now, before you say something, now you beefing with somebody bigger than you. You can't not say
so
nothing.
After 50's first album, do you not feel like he still?
He was still cheap shot Ja Rule. Still.
No, not Ja Rule. Niggas that was in New York, do you not feel like he still had beef with niggas in New York?
He did. But they would
hear about it on his second album.
It'll probably be a slick line that you don't know. Like he said, we don't know the name.
But what did his second album have? Candy Shop, all these commercial songs, all that commercial shit.
With you.
In Disco Inferno.
Was Piggy Bank on there?
Piggy Bank was on there.
He was dissing.
That's and other rappers. I'm talking about street shit, hood shit that we don't know
but
about.
Let's break down these
so
like.
He wasn't dissing Ja Rule. So that's what I'm saying.
No,
so Dirk is dissing Duck.
I'm not talking about.
Well, I'm saying Dirk is dissing Duck and Young Boy.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right.
The real street Young Boy to me is not real street shit. That's like industry.
That's rapper.
That's his piggy bank. Just say that. He gotta do that.
But 50 in album 2, he gave you piggy bank, but he also gave you commercial shit. He strayed away from all of that hood shit. It was in there, but it was in there in a pop commercial.
Say it. We fine with that. We say the content never changed.
Dirk is giving you that. Dirk is giving you all that shit that you want to hear through all these features. So you can dissect which one of them you want. So I'm saying like so you want.
I don't want to hear.
So I'm saying which version of Dirk do you want to hear? You had all this to pick from. Do you want to hear the Meg and Dirk type
I want to hear what every other artist has done. All artists, when you cut out your first shit, you speaking to niggas who you know. You speaking to situations that's around you. After that, in your next albums, you evolve. You're out of that shit. You make those subtle jabs at people who may know what's going on. They know who you talking about. Jay-Z is not talking about niggas in Marcy in album 2, 3, and 4. He may say some shit that somebody that's in Marcy may know about. I'm not finna make a whole song about it. I'm not finna dedicate my album and my songs to talking about.
But Dirk ain't did that with his album.
He has. I said I don't.
With none of his albums, he's done that.
He has. All his songs is about these niggas.
No, he's not.
The Voice.
They actually.
I'm not talking about.
That's the one you talking about.
I'm going Kanye crazy.
But all the ones before that is not about his ops. He doing all that weird shit on.
Before that, I'm saying the Voice and this little baby shit. We said this is the Carter Two to me. I want this to be something other than you just dissing the niggas.
But I'm telling you that his other albums, the 2 times,
right?
His single was Money Walk. He's talking about money.
But in the album, but what's up?
He got a song. He's gonna have a song about them in the album.
What's the whole album gonna be about? Though?
But see, like before you answer, like don't say Jay-Z and Dirk or like you making him have to have more content than you know he has. You like him because he's a thug ass, hood ass nigga. Right. How far do you want him to stray away from that? Why these eras cannot be compared in all fairness to how cold I think Dirk is. We never had to believe Lil Wayne was doing none of the shit he was saying. We believe what Durk is saying. So if he make Lollipop or some shit, it'll work. And matter of fact, it could work for a nigga like Durk. But Durk can't make Fireman or shit. He can be like, man, sit your dumb ass down. Make it, because it's not who he is. I don't want to see him 6'7". You can be like, Durk, man, hey, you might can put a lot of words together, but
he's not on the
this is the era.
He's not in Chicago. He live in Chicago.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm not
You
saying
wanna
he's
make-
not a real nigga. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
62 bars, assassin. I'm a
yeah.
beat.
No, I'm not saying. I
That's G Herbo. You should listen to G Herbo for that.
Okay,
Because what you want from Durk, G
why
Herbo would
can't
give you.
Durk progress in his music?
He is progressing. He done everything.
He's
So
better.
his new, I don't know what you got to argue with me about.
What you saying?
I said I like the
What do
fact
you
that
want? Give me an example from what he's giving you.
Come too, bro.
No,
The
give me
blueprint.
Durk. No.
What do you
Dirk is
mean?
giving you an array of things to choose from.
So what song?
So give me a song that you want to hear on his album that he's made with somebody else.
I just said I want to hear what Durk's going on right now.
No,
But
give-
not the hood shit. That's all I
So
said.
he's
I wanna
giving
hear
you a song.
I
What do
want to
you
hear
want?
what Durk's life has been about since
It's gonna be pain,
2019.
love,
Okay, give me that.
but he's
2019
doing that.
2019 to 2002. I said I want to hear about that. You gave me the hood shit. You gave
No,
me
he
the
did.
this.
Not an album form,
So
though.
you want him with
But
the
it's
Jim
on
with
there.
Kanye?
Wait, Kanye crazy, all that weird shit is pain.
Pissed off. Pissed off and aha is on the album.
Okay, cool.
It's the hood shit.
Why
Cool.
though?
So
Why? Because Vaughn just died.
Okay.
That's the all the content around him is dead.
Okay.
So I have to appeal. I gotta cap. This is what we talking about. If everybody's talking about Vaughn and YoungBoy, and he give you an album about love, nobody gonna want to
They
hear
gonna
that
be
shit.
pissed off.
You want to hear that?
I'm not saying I
But I'm
wanna hear
telling
that.
you, that's not what he about to get.
But I don't.
You're not about to get that.
What are you saying?
I'm
I'm not
saying,
understanding what
here,
I'm
wait,
saying.
the Vaughn
I'm okay
shit.
with him giving us 5 songs of the hood shit and addressing all that shit. The rest of it, give me different content.
I think the only thing
all
that's
I'm
been
saying.
misconstrued with you, the Vaughn shit feel like hood shit, but it's not. It's a real bigger
Deep
thing.
thing.
You can make an album off of Luke. So if Tupac made All Eyes on Me, no, Tupac made All Eyes on Me. Half of that fucking album was talking about some other shit, and then you get your commercial hits. If Durk chose to dedicate, but we say, I think what you missing is you making the Vaughn shit be some hood shit when it's national, world, whatever.
I'm not just talking about Vaughn shit. I'm talking about the Chicago. He still did some Chicago.
He sneaked it.
I'm not saying I have a problem with it. I love that type of dirt. I like that dirt. I don't want to hear an album full of that dirt at this point. I feel like he has grown to be beyond that shit. And that's why I keep
He
bringing
doesn't
up
make those albums.
Wait, that's why I keep bringing up Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and all them niggas. At some point in time, I grew out of these hood niggas and this hood shit. I became a star, a superstar. I'm not talking about you niggas no more. I'm not talking about that shit no more. I'm gonna give you a little bit. Jabs here and there. If you really fuck with me, you know what I'm talking about. But my whole fucking album, or 60% of my album, is not going to be about this shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about niggas who evolve. Durk is doing great. I just want this next album to be something that's different. Talk about something. I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying, when you put it in album form, these niggas get different, you said different producers, different sounds, different everything. That's all I want. I do not want to hear an album full of piss me offs, Indian songs, and auto-tune dirt. We have that 10 times over already. Give me some more shit. Give me something else. That's all I'm saying.
I think that tie into when I said it on y'all show, whichever one. Well, I'm not. When you give Daeo been opposed, so I don't know if he come around. Daeo don't want to hear him with the features. It's so funny if he changes his answer how a whole year is different once you see him with motherfuckers. And I'm like, man, motherfuckers finna owe him verses or whatever. Like you say, make a movie. The Queen Naja song. If you want to do stuff like that, it's gonna require a feature because I'm trying to take up for him because you kind of dropping something on him that he never has been. Not saying that living, but his content It is not gonna work with everybody. They're gonna be like, I don't want to hear you talking about this shit. So I look at Drake better not give me now I'm a thug ass out because I'm like, this is not who the fuck you are. So Durk still got a play to what he is. It could sound different, be different. I take it like you say. You don't gotta make.
It's a fan base.
Naming this album 722 from the place you grew up.
So what you think he's
So we gonna hear him grow up,
So-
be in the
so-
streets.
But why? We heard that. Why not give a different? You're finna get married, bro.
What more can you talk about in life, though?
Who wanna hear? That's an Indian song. You just said you don't want to hear it.
in a different way. Not talk about India. Talk about the progression. Yeah, I came from here. I did something different. I'm just saying I don't want to hear the same.
He's giving you that. How many Durk albums?
I said he's giving me that in an album. I said this
So
is
how
his
many
album.
Durk albums have you listened to?
I listened to all
In
of
its
them.
entirety. Okay.
All of them.
I want to know what you want to talk about. Like, what else is there to talk about?
Pain.
Because you got to say pain, love,
I
hood shit. What else can he talk
I feel
about?
like Durk has been in a different stratosphere since about 2018, 2019.
You want to talk about money?
The stun,
Talk
the
about-
stun me.
Talk about your fucking life, about what you've been doing since 2019.
We know what he's been doing.
No, but we don't know. Not the
Federal
hood
case.
shit. No, that's the
Fire-
hood shit, bro.
That's his fucking you.
His whole life is hood shit. We
Yes!
seen
Yes,
him-
Devin, yes!
We just seen him sitting down with Diddy and Fat Joe. Talk about that. What conversations did you have?
You said you listen to Cocaine Music 10, right, Devin? You said you listen to Yo Gotti C10, right?
I tried to. Some
Oh, cool, right. Yo Gotti's doing that shit, and you don't even care. I done knocked the fucking Dundee down. Yeah, nobody care. I liked it. You're different, but the world like, no, I don't want to hear that shit. Talk about your beef with fucking Young Dolph. That's what the world want to hear.
That's what I want to hear because I'm not a Yo Gotti fan.
So, but you're flipping it.
But I'm like, no, because you like Yo Gotti, you listen to him, so you're okay with that album. As a little Durk fan, give me that Yo Gotti album.
It's more of me's though.
I
Then.
don't want that. So you don't want that, but give me what you doing for O Block. Give me what you doing for niggas in Chicago. Give me what you doing
You
for
want
your
neighborhood
people
hero.
around you. Give me something. Give me something different. I've heard everything that you have to offer in terms of all that other shit. Why you can't give me
You want
something
the
different?
Chance the Rapper album?
I don't give a fuck
Positivity?
what it is.
It's
Give
gonna,
me a good
yeah,
album.
you
Give me
smell
a
because
good
you know.
me
I want to hear
your hustle
your beautiful marriage song, and you gonna get fucking clown. You get one shot. You get one shot, Devin, to be a superstar, and I'm being semi-serious.
Was Wayne
The-
Cloud?
Huh?
For Phone Home?
You have to be.
terrible.
Wait. What album was that on?
For Dr. Cal?
He was up 3 out. I could do that dumb shit. Now. I'm on.
How the fuck Durk not up
Well, he hasn't put out the album that matter. This is the album. You go experiment. I bought old block and now the community. I want to hear that shit. Do that 2 hours
We're
ago.
ending on this right here.
Neighborhood hero.
So do y'all feel like Durk's next album is Carter 1 or Carter 3?
Stop skipping 2, you little bitch. It should be 2. Like you say, and a combination of everything he's done, he's Carter 1 certified. I even walk with you. Cause like I said, I don't like hustler music, but that's a big song, and you know why it's big? Because it's different
Money on My Mind is
with
on
a real producer, but doesn't touch the original. But it's an original
Money
fan.
on My Mind is on that album too.
Correct. I don't want to hear that.
You're a liar.
To make it equal best rapper alive and all that. But that's in that time that would be the hood song.
Of the skit that comes before and then the song.
But now you hypocrite. The best rapper alive would be his hood shit. It ain't the same because it's 2 different. That's the one. But that's what we saying about Durk.
He gives you hustler music. He gives you.
You making my
and he gives
point.
you Fireman.
You making our point. We're saying
Durk
you
can't
don't.
make a fireman.
Why not?
I'm the shy man. You got what are you talking about?
I'm a
Saying like that.
man. He blushed. Okay,
What
wait.
the fuck is he gonna call
Wait,
himself?
do you want Beyonce
I'm
again?
the voice.
That's
The
it.
voice.
You want a
Shut
Beyonce again?
the fuck up, Durk.
I want Durk.
Do you want a Beyonce again?
I do.
That's the hit.
I want him to go to the next stratosphere. I don't think he can go to the next stratosphere continuing to make
He
the album
want
that
Durk to
he's
make Bow Wow music.
Speaking of Bow Wow, Bow Wow
Kids community.
One of the most corniest rappers. He's put on the corny rapper list.
Wait, what Bow Wow do to you?
Of course. He's a fucking joke.
I know, when you always talk
He's a
about
joke.
like, he an
We
icon.
ain't
though.
talking about the young boy and Dirk beef.
We ain't talking about Snowfall, none of that. But the good thing is this show's gonna be over.
He got a part 2.
Part
That
two.
motherfucker still going 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I want it because like the Dirk Young Boy thing, it's an inherited beef that he cannot walk away from.
True.
You in it. I don't give a fuck who started. You just got attacked by one of the biggest rappers in the world. It only helps you, but see, this is why I feel bad for Dirk. He didn't need that. He was already up. This is kind of like the monkey wrench that Meek Mills was at. Like, nigga, you up, and now you fighting Drake? Hold the fuck up. Dirk has what you say? Dirk has to have to make a championship for us to forget.
Championships.
I won't.
That's the perfect album.
I won't. I
Cool.
can't say that.
But see, championships was heavily featured, as I keep saying,
But also, all he was talking about was hood shit.
in a different way.
Hood shit. It's the same
He
thing.
was talking about his life from when he
Progressive.
went to jail to right now. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear about what happened.
But that's what's happening with right now.
That's the thing you get
Jail
lost
and
in.
death.
And I'll ask you this: do you think that's the same shit wasn't happening, still happening with Meek Mill back then when he made championships?
Meek
Do you
was just
think-
going to
talking
jail.
about-
Do you
Talking
think
about
all
the
that,
struggles with pain?
all that Philly hood shit wasn't still happening with him when he made championships?
This is the difference, Evan, before you say something.
Go ahead.
See, why you not understanding what me and Daeo saying is like, you can name all these other, my bad, all these other rappers talking about that shit because they grew up around their homies. Dirk is involved, like hands-on involved. Atlanta not. To us, you sending money for these niggas to go do that. Me could talk about going to jail because that's what we know.
How you know Meek ain't uninvolved?
But we didn't know Meek to have a direct op or a direct connection to a murder.
Not in Philly because you don't know his.
But listen, but we saying you know that in Philly about Dirk being involved with Duck and this block and that block. We only know Meek for going to jail for what? Doing willies and all that shit. That's what we know Meek to go to jail for. Real talk, I love Meek. You will be alright, nigga. Fuck out of here. We don't know you for shooting nobody, fucking having a trial, beating bodies, fucking beefing with a nigga who talking about the real shit we talking about. So what Daeo finna say and keep saying to you, Dirk real life is the shit you saying. He's not evolved from it because it's still happening now.
That's not all that's happening. That's all.
I'ma flip this fucking table.
I'm talking about marriage.
He wanted to I love it.
Speaking of marriage, we get out here on Snowfall. Franklin's gonna get married to an ugly ass woman.
Man, Joe.
Alright, okay.
Joe.
I'll say this. I told my brother, Snowfall, the first 2 episodes I thought was boring as fuck. I fell asleep on both of them. And I said it last week with them ugly ass characters in power.
Joe.
Tommy Force. Who is
That's all I was gonna call you. I called Daeo for that one.
It's not that better, but that woman that's in Snow. First of all,
Man.
I'm gonna say one thing about Snowfall.
I'm driving.
Tell me what's the timeline. Lynn Byers dies in episode 1. So tell
He
me
was in college, but then he in the NBA.
He died in episode 1, and now Franklin has a woman that's 6 weeks pregnant. And he has his pilot license. Louis and
GTA.
and Jerome.
It's GTA.
Yeah.
GTA.
I'm gonna say GTA.
He got a plane. He got a plane.
GTA forces. New blood.
Joe.
Louis and Franklin Louis and Jerome got 10 million saved up.
Right.
And Leon is just slow.
He's a Dirk. No, he's a Dirk album. I'm changed. I got braids.
He beat niggas shins
Hey.
right with that.
Don't play with them braids.
What's going on? What's the timeline of Snowfall, first of all? And why is Franklin sitting up here with this ugly ass woman? And I'm a
Why they
man.
have to show his ass?
Thank you,
Like,
Daeo.
why are they doing
The
that?
ass
I
shot.
love inner beauty. But this woman is ugly from every angle.
Yes.
She's ugly as fuck.
Joe.
Unattractive.
I thought it was just me,
Wait a
Joe.
minute.
Hell no.
On the real. Like, can we swap her out and just rename her?
Look at that, look old as hell and shit.
Joe, I said, I'm like, Frank was like, I'm 24. I'm like, well, how old is your bitch?
That bitch old as
Yes.
fuck. controlling your life.
Joe.
You do real estate.
You the dirty. You want to see that? I don't like you said. I don't want to see this shit. I don't know this guy. Joe, if you didn't see it, sorry. I talk backwards. You killing Rob for only the family, the new baby that's coming. Hence, used to play on words.
Bro.
Irritated me. Because of what I gotta protect what nigga, do you know the shit you been through? Killing the first white boy, I get it. Right. You killing Rob, I felt the way about that shit.
CIA know Rob.
Man, but he killed the nigga that know the CIA shit. But you been knew I knew the CIA. I'm just a dope fiend right now. Don't give up on me. You killed Cam. You killed me. What the fuck going on? You saw Peaches says he like, damn nigga, who gonna help me shovel now? He was shot as hell. Man, for Lord, I love you. Who gonna help me finish this shit? Now we got 2 bodies, right? Go to commercial. So we can have fucking
double shot.
Joe, I don't.
Damn, I gotta show this shit by myself. I said,
bitch ass here.
You put them niggas on crazy.
Right, like
he just fucking the bodyguard. I'm like, that's the bodyguard. I ain't even recognize her ass to the second. I'm like,
so when she came out,
that was the bodyguard.
So Brady is fucking Franklin's bodyguard.
Yes.
Wait, who? I know the two.
One, not
but who fucking the bodyguard?
The motherfucking new connect was fucking the bodyguard.
That big bitch, right?
That's what we came
So
out.
she was one of the hitter girls?
Yeah.
Oh, she looked different.
Tara look old as hell.
That's all right. Is that the same girl? Because I saw the 2 girls when he went to the air.
That's her.
That was her?
They can't walk around the car. Yeah.
Yeah, Franklin was getting a little wild. I don't think the episodes was more than
Last season. You be like, man, you doing out of the ordinary
Joe,
shit.
like, I mean, it do play to his character because he always thinking strategies. But like you say, like, when you drop the bait, like, it just, when they drop, shows got to be realistic. Stop dropping the family. He 24, Joe. First of all, I want you to have my, come on, Joe, you 24. You not, I'm done with the game. This shit not real, Joe. Freeway Ricky Ross didn't want a family at 24. This is what it's about. So he didn't want a family at stop writing this shit on, grabbing anyway. This like you said, this nigga that bought her a business. He want property, even though they was.
How much time has passed?
Joe, the daddy, I didn't know if he was there. Remember, I'm like, maybe he didn't kill him. Reed can just come back and it's not talked about.
The dad, like, that's suspense. We're gonna wait and let you know through episodes what happened.
And then in the second, we know what you know. They did in the second one. You don't hear me?
They didn't say that.
He was like, we know what you did in Cuba.
Right.
But what?
What about what happened?
We know, but it's lame.
What if you
like,
didn't kill?
But then when he talked to his mother, they did.
It's like she.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. But she, like, you make that be a faint phone call. Like you said, that would have gave us an indication of our time went.
I think she would have been back if she known that the father wasn't there.
True.
She, got no
She
reason
could
to
come
stay.
back.
Franklin would have brought her back.
Right, so that's why I
killed.
don't think she did. I don't think he killed him.
So, right, when you say, they say, we know what you did to Cuba, you smear
Right. Yeah, right.
That'll be something that I'll be like, okay, that was wrong, because I didn't want him to kill him.
But that don't make no sense because why would Franklin have a problem with you letting my father live? Because he said, are you sure you can get along with the asset? He said, yeah, even after what happened with the father.
Exactly.
So, what did you just slap him around?
On the real, he's dead. What they say, Ghost is dead, and I'm going to hold on that he not. But Tommy confirmed it 2 times. I'm like, damn, this nigga dead, Joe. But,
you don't know Ghost wouldn't
I'm
know.
on your side.
I said, once the girl made it to the bitch mom, then I knew, I'm like, ain't no real point for him to come back now.
Are you talking about Tasha?
I can't stand her. She needs to die
Joe.
for corrupting that son and killing her dad.
I heard. I think Ghost did Tasha wrong.
No, fuck
but
that.
as he
She
said,
fucked that fucking boy. It's driving.
Ghost fuck.
So what?
Ghost told. Wait. Ghost told Tasha, he was like, Tasha. He said, Tasha. Don't sorry, man. I just lost the love of my life. He told that to his wife, Joe.
She ain't his wife. Was he fuck Sean?
He didn't
that
know.
was it.
He didn't know
You
yet.
can't do this.
He was already fucking Angela.
She don't know Angela. She don't know Angela.
I never took up for Ghost in this philandering.
No, listen.
Joe. I never did.
Sagittarius.
He said it out. Ghost was philandering.
Listen. See what I mean about bitches you cut deep? She gonna fuck his driver.
Man.
Right? She don't know Angie. Now you gotta look You fuck this nigga, and this nigga's son. It's no coming back from it. I'm done with you.
She fucked his driver, his lawyer, and the nigga that was
Joe, what you saying? The driver was giving her the attention that he wasn't getting. That shit Devin was talking about.
Say, get the fuck out of my face.
Cause, to be fair, he kicked it off, Joe.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm the motherfucker. What do you do for a living?
I was with you starting this fucking dope game, Joe.
What do you do?
Man, I keep the money clean. I do the books. I run this shit through my homegirl shop, Joe.
All right. Sit your ass down and do your job. I'm Ghost, right? Mm-hmm. You want to sit up here and corrupt my son and to make him. You should tell your son all the horrible things you've done to me.
I agree.
So does Tariq know all of the dicks that she's had in her? Oh,
he doesn't need to know.
So if he found out, would he feel different? Like, damn, you fucked all dad's close companions?
Everybody, the possibility that everybody mother is a hoe, you don't want to know.
That's too far, Tom.
You see what I'm saying?
And she needs to die.
I really love to hear how parents think that kids look at them.
That's why I said, you want to find out? Would y'all be okay if you found out your mother was a hoe? You be like,
I really want to know.
my mama was a hoe?
How parents think.
You started looking around. I didn't know what you looking at.
With my brother sometimes, I'm like, man, what you think about my father?
You a sick freak.
What you mean, man? What's that dog, man? What do you know that I don't know?
Why you talking like this?
You never family.
You that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you,
man. You heard my mama.
Man,
You heard my mom. You stepped out on my mom.
Put the fist up.
I really love to notice that coming to conscious. Like, I can't wait to have kids so I can have these feelings and thoughts. Like,
Oh, you don't want your kids to watch these podcasts. But my daddy just be eating ass. Oh, jump. What you say?
Get whipped to the room and shit.
With this filthy ass.
Bondage.
You gonna scar them kids. He want my mama to walk out with no panties on? That's my mama. Your son gonna whoop your ass.
You gonna be taking your son to school, he ain't gonna be talking, giving your ass silence. Why you not, what's up, son? Why you not talking to me?
I hate your ass, man. I hate
you. Gonna say that's one thing that trigger him. I can't stand you. You embarrassing. You eating booty, you eating ass.
All my friends listen to the show.
Eating booty?
Your dad eat the booty
either. In bondage? Don't tell me you never had that ball in your mouth and crawl into your
room. On the real.
Spank.
Fucking shish kebab.
Stripper poles in this extra room.
Look at him, his hands how you got here, son.
Did you eat ass on first night? Yes, I did. And I was a finger flicker and a thumb, and a thumb sticker.
Finger flicker.
What do you feel about Snowfall, man?
I think Snowfall, I think it kind of heated up towards the end with the Reed and Franklin dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else really just is not. The first episode was boring. Mm-hmm. I had and Marie fell asleep, so normally I would have snuck it out. Not normally. I would have snuck and watched the second episode, but I had no urgency to watch it. It was just like, compared to like, it needs more context to it. But I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm just like
Snowfall always start that way though. Like they the good thing that they do that power like lacks, like the stories start, even though we don't know, because they 6 years ago, 5 months later, it's like when you figure out what timeline they in, it just connect. Mm-hmm. It's very well produced, very well directed, and their storyline is tight. Even though you say Frankie and Jerome got 10 million, it's like we know they came to him with a deal. They said they basically got the. So how I'ma boost it up for them? We know they started buying from Franklin, running that shit through the club and wherever else. We know Lee got the projects, and we know Franklin just the plug. So we just gotta assume that because it's in the club and Jerome and them got police protection, that they shit everywhere. Like you said, they buying horses now, whatever. They just, man, they getting guns, all that shit. Javi look different. They talking about another war, so it's some time, but it's not too far away. The girl to me, I'm sorry to cut you off, Raj. What's your opinion? I say, the new girl. Like I looked at Danny. I'm like, Joe, was she fucking in it? That's how irritated I was with the new girl. Like I was like, was she on the shows and I just don't remember? She like, nope. I'm like, why you just gonna drop this ugly ass girl in this damn show like that? Like, I would rather them stay with the little setup bitch from last year and worked it out or whatever. But like, this is my last name. He's 24, Devin. He doesn't want the fat. What are you doing?
Especially not with her.
Come on, man.
Nah, man.
To
Do you
me,
trust me?
the most intriguing thing.
Can I trust you? I mean, pardon me.
That's what he had.
The most intriguing thing to me about this is the relationship with Louis and the cop.
Louis, I was calling up Frankie.
You
I'm
think he
sorry.
fucking her?
I think he has fucked her, will fuck her, or is going to try to fuck her, and it's going to cause something between him and Jerome, or she's going to give up Leon or somebody in their organization.
I was just gonna give up Rob.
Yeah, I think she's going to give up somebody in their organization, and Franklin or Jerome not going to agree with it, and it's going to cause some type of tension. So to me, what I can pull from the first 2 episodes is that's the most intriguing thing from those first 2 episodes is that dynamic.
Where did this cop come from? I seen him like, just be rude.
He become.
Everybody snort cocaine.
And we get out of here on this. I know it's fucking late, but we get off of Snowfall and go to Bel Air. Well, I said
I haven't watched it.
Haven't watched it, but I said I wanted Uncle Phil. I don't know if this is gonna ruin it. I want to see it.
I probably won't even watch the shit because it's on Facebook.
So I said.
But it wasn't Uncle Phil.
Wait. Don't say something. I've been saying that since they switched her from a black mom to a light skin, let Uncle Phil cheat on Aunt Viv with a light skinned woman to give that dynamic. But it seems like they're gonna go the opposite and have Aunt Viv cheat on Uncle Phil's bald headed ass with Michael Ealy.
Now they're gonna replace Uncle Phil like they did on Phil. Because then the house and everything goes away.
Could be. We don't know. But that's what it seems like. Because in the latest episode, Michael Ealy is being a little cozy with Viv. And the way that he was talking to him, like, remind me of myself. He was getting it.
This nigga wasn't doing nothing but complimenting her on her talents.
The old damn.
Which goes back to when they said, hey, appreciate the woman.
Right.
But guess what? Michael Ealy, that's your intro. And that's it.
I ain't noticing you.
It doesn't get past that.
So I'm asking, why you don't paint no more?
And it don't go, and you know, but look, and you know why it won't have any sustainability is because once you get past that, you have nothing. It's an empty bottle.
See, that's
it's a fucking. You got a little bit up here, and the rest of this shit is
top heavy.
That's why I learned from my relationships with women. That's why men lose their women because they lose interest in what their women are interested in. So
which changes all the time.
So what? So fucking change with it.
You got it right.
Uncle
Absolutely.
Phil is so fucking in his own shit. He's neglecting his woman and what she wants, what she needs, and what stimulates her. It's all about him at the moment. So he's allowing another man to easily come along and stimulate his woman and get her mind thinking and get her mind going. That's why I say you should always be there with your woman. And just
Go outside naked today. That's who you is. And it's meant to be.
You always have to fight. You can't get around him. You always have to fight.
Your face.
Carlton hairline is really disturbing to me. It bothers me.
You think that's gonna happen? Think she's gonna cheat?
I definitely think she's gonna cheat. I always think.
How would you feel about that? As someone who hasn't seen the show, if they go that
The dynamic.
Viv cheating instead of Phil.
I mean,
is a gay and someone is gay in there.
I'm out. I'm done already.
Even in the Proud family, it's a trans.
I'm Joe.
And it's not Ashley. It's Ashley, right? It's Ashley.
Well, I wasn't gonna tell him, but you told me.
He's not gonna.
Man, I want to, but every time I go to Facebook, it's up there.
Because they need people to talk to. Like I said,
when y'all say, Joe, I say last week's episode was one of y'all best shows because y'all outside of crime time and that experience.
Pause. Oh, he's
sleeping.
What are you looking at over
I
there?
don't see Paul. I was looking at some
I thought he was looking at smut.
That episode felt like that was like one of y'all first episodes where it felt like y'all was on point with what's happening and mattering out. Not to say that any other ones ain't, but like everything y'all talked about was top of mind for me going into it. You know I don't read the description. I just said play. I'm a true fan. You get play, you bitch. There you go. The race. Oh, but y'all was on point when when you bring Sir D Legend on here, bring this up. Because as much as I hate him and his little chicken fingers and shit, me and him share the same purview of you stuffing the LBGTQ agenda in my face. I said this on Unapologetic this Wednesday.
Okay. Shout out.
TV, Do say you say. We'll be back soon.
Let me not do too much.
You did what you did. I said, if TV is TV, you know I love you, right? Why you don't paint no more? That was funny as hell. Name it, why you don't paint no more? You don't paint no more. Name it, why you don't paint no more?
And that is it. Episode 83.
I had thoughts for fucking.
On the podcast. I am Daeo the Truth Teller.
I WhitesoxSC, I'm leaving on the point. I don't know.
To the right. Double D. D Block. Go comment, subscribe.
It could have been. That would have been wrong. Hey man, fuck dude, Bell that shit. My little bitty point I'm trying to force in. If these TV shows, if Snowfall, Power, now y'all saying Bel Air, invading black culture, trying to make us, and I'm saying this shit, I don't give a fuck if y'all get canceled. Black culture, not every one-for-one situation has a gay person involved. It's not realistic to me. Gay people exist, but like stop making it be like right in our lap. Like I want shit that I watch to look real. Like on Power, like you forcing this weirdo looking ass man. When you said Daeo, I'ma reiterate. When you said that shit, I was gonna call you at 5 in the morning. Like I'm looking at this cast. All these ugly ass people that represent my city. You from this Chicago? Nobody from Chicago look like this. No brother looks like, hey, I got a deep voice, but I'm gay as hell with no mustache. What the fuck are we doing here? Joe with a son who's shooting up your club. This happened 3 months ago. Well, you gay. Then you got this little pimp squeak ass cop who coming there looking lame as hell, beaver looking ass with a fucking sliced line in it. You sit in the chair, I'ma show you my badge. I'm short as hell. You a fucking professional boxer, could beat the bejesus out of my ass. Come on, man. Then Tommy, like Daeo said, this is the recap that I usually do when I'm on show. Why are you forcing sex scenes with Tommy? I don't want to see that shit. Then you drop this defected looking Maya the singer ass, weirdo looking ass girl. I wish she was ever, she looked like a fucked up Maya. I don't know her race. Is she black? I don't fucking know. Then you got the sister from my show Banshee. You probably don't know. She plays the same role. But you force her to be this lesbian, and we see what she's trying to do. But her storyline kind of irritates me right now because it's forced. Like, I have this bottle of drugs. I'm finna sniff it off my dyke girlfriend's ass. Why do I need to keep saying this? Then the brother, it's like, the brother's the only one I feel his storyline. Joe, why? Why you gotta keep sniffing at her ass? I'm tired of this bulldagger shit, man. Stop forcing this shit on me, Joe. Then, like I said, we going back to the fucking brother. I can't take your money, but I'm gonna take your money. But wait, Joe, why is this brother on this fucking show? Then the two brothers, New Fake Ghost and little fucked up ear man from True to the Game 3. You got Jeremiah, who I'm not finna play him. Jeremiah doing what he could do. Man, his brother whooped his ass. Nice dad, you took. That man beat your ass, Joe. Now, when you gave him the Hiram kick, that Daeo said, he was like, hey, you feel that shit? That's your body. I'm like, hey, he kicked the shit out of that nigga. Now I know my nigga Daeo talking like, hey, that shit must hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. But when that motherfucker got his ass scored and started beating it, that ain't no dime. He said, you sure you want to do this? He whooped your ass. This is the fucking professional boss. Then Tommy could come in last. Tommy can come to your town, cause all this commotion, and nobody shot his ass yet. Who is this white boy?
In Chicago.
Hear him out. Who is this white boy? Hear him out. In an all-black club. You not from here. I'm here to stir shit up. I live in a loft on Lake, a couple of blocks from Devon. I'm not from here. We'll kill you there.
And I'm fucking... The big mobster son was.
And he knows. He knows. I knew it was something about him.
And I'm working with him. This is the mob. What are the
You said it. It's the mob. Devin was right. This is the mob. And then he said the Chicago Boys Incorporated. They gotta chill. No, like he said, conservative boys eat. They vice lords.
But that man got mad. He said I snapped it. Bring it all together. He was scared.
We can't do that. Calm down. You fucking my lungs up with this wolf howl. I just wish you would have started with power. Snowfall, y'all got time to person I won't be on every episode. Y'all flesh it out. Y'all keep talking about power and the absurd shit that they doing. Tommy just walking around this motherfucker in a blue muscle car, just doing what he want. New York plates, no city sticker, Lori Lightfoot. Why can't he do this? He got a loft on Lake by your house out west, but then he went out of green.
He walked up and said,
I want you out of here now.
he walked up and said, I want this. Give me the money.
Get out of here, GTA. He just bought the house and it was his house.
GTA. Playing GTA.
Tommy bitch. He keeps doing you. First of all, Tommy, you bitch.
He a video game.
Tommy, bitch. You ain't. I'm about to say, you not never doing them U-turns on Columbus Drive like that, Tommy. You're not gonna cut off traffic. Motherfuckers will get out of the car and be like, move this fucking car. You ain't this bitch. You not doing that in Chicago.
No, the fucking first scene with the shit in the street with the Mexican with the knife. Oh, got you. Oh, no, I got a gun. Oh, no.
That's not Chicago.
I'm on the camera before you motherfucker.
I killed you. You GD, Tommy? You see me, CBK? Tommy, when he killed your ass. Joe. Joe, then you just forced new cops. We ain't gonna mention, now it's new cops peeking around. What are they there for?
The brother.
No, when you went to the bathroom, we talked about the little lame ass cop.
And he's gay too, ain't he, brother?
No, hell no, he better not be.
Might be gay.
No, it ain't finna be.
Yeah.
It ain't finna be 3 yet. Oh no, we talked about the brother. I thought you said, I went in on the brother. You go back to that shit. But we talked about his son that shot up the club 3 times. This happened every month. It's your son. He wants attention. Go outside naked, son. Devin voice. I'm gonna shoot up the club. Keep shooting up his dick.
Damage. Personal damage. Satisfied with it.
Hey, man. I keep going on if y'all let me. Power gotta chill. Ghost better come back. I don't know, Tommy. This one, the Power universe is going haywire, Joe. Courtney Kemp, bitch, if you don't get to Netflix and turn this over to 50 and let him go get somebody who want to be really. Tommy and Franklin are in the new model GTA for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series 8. And we watch, they showing us what
the modded character and shit. Walking around Chicago.
Just doing what he wants. I don't think about your rules.
What on this episode? What do you think episode?
I have no idea.
What's your prediction?
I don't know.
This is gonna come out Monday. So what do you think?
Man, every week I don't know what's happening.
Real.
I swear to God, you just watch it. It's like watching a fucking John Cena action movie. You like,
no plot. No sticking. It's no sticking points. No sticking points.
Who is he getting? Fuck the connection. I'm taking over everything.
Right.
You big fucking games. Mom.
And I'm by myself. I'm by myself, by the way.
And I call Callie and say, I ain't coming. I'm answering to nobody. Fuck, Ghost is dead.
Joe.
What the fuck is... I wasn't going to break it down that way. I was going to cut it some slack. But it's forced.
No, it's out. We've been waiting.
Forced.
And it's it.
The last thing I want to say, my brother has a bone to pick with you. Peacemaker was a good TV series.
See, I don't got time for him. Man, I don't want to deal with white
John
singers.
Cena is a terrible actor.
I agree.
Bad series.
I said
It don't make sense.
No.
Bad villains. It's like
What?
30 minutes long. He said, no, when you just say it's a good show, he's
Wait, didn't we all see what was that shit they called the
No.
Suicide Squad? Ain't that him from that?
Yeah.
So he was in a coma, right?
Yes.
Is it connected?
Listen.
You better be
he
connected.
just wakes up.
No.
And it ain't in the movie.
Let me tell you. Don't want to tell your brother. Wait a minute. I agree that John Cena is horrible, right? It's all about what you go into. What is your expectation going into that? So I'm going into it with complete foolishness.
He's comparing it to the MCU.
Hell no! I'm not saying it's good compared to MCU. Listen, the intro is like a comedy. So when I watch that, it's like a fucking. I watch The Boys. You like The Boys? Does he like The Boys?
I think he likes it.
Alright, The Boys is a more serious version. It's like and you think The Boys is like got a little comedy in it, right? This shit is a double comedy version of what The Boys is.
Like a parody almost.
Almost like a fucking parody, right? So you get humor out of it, and then they kind of like go into it. It's like, hey, I'm not even gonna ruin it. I want you to watch it. Okay? So I'm never gonna compare it to the MCU. For what I expected for it to have a plot actually to it, it was good. But you go into it looking at it, it's pure foolishness and comedy. That's what it is. His fucking pet is an eagle, and that's his best friend. So
I'm already pissed
I think
off.
it was funny, but
John Cena is horrible. I would never say John Cena is a great actor. I'll tell you that. He's terrible. I hate him. But I did enjoy Peacemaker.
this was a great episode, guys.
Yeah, man.
It's a long
Man.
It's
one.
long, but we haven't had a long episode. We've been doing an hour and a half or something like that. Pretty
sure.
much pretty good, but it's a pretty good episode. I really enjoyed it. I am D Block. We don't have any music. We don't have
Yeah, we
any,
do.
we got it.
Yeah, I'm getting us
They don't
out.
have the
Rolling us
music.
out.
They better have a race when you say his damn name.
But I am D Block. To my left is Daeo the Truth.
Yeah.
As always, man, the guest of all guests, man.
Oh, come on.
WhitesoxSC, man.
Blip, 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 blip.
I mean, god damn it. Every time he comes on, we get a great show. If you don't listen to it all the way through, man, you fucking missing Jill.
I'm flattered. Thank you. I love to be here.
I seen the post too with your friend telling me that you guys need to do. I don't know
He
if you
did?
saying you do sports podcasts or just something in general, man.
He did.
But you need to be leading. You're the Joe Budden man, and we're the other ones, man.
No, you're not. This show,
We gonna hang on to the coattails. We gonna bring us all up.
y'all don't need.
Do say you say.
No.
Unapologetic. We gonna all come up. It's gonna be a brand, man.
What y'all doing here is like sparkle. I told him
Steve Austin. Steve Austin.
I am good. What am I? I'm Tommy. I'm the second. I can just come and be the role. I got to follow in great footsteps like you. I told him. I'm like, man, I think that was y'all episode. Like I told him, gave him high compliments to pass on to you. Clearly he didn't. So you're hearing
did
it.
tell him.
Oh, okay.
I told him.
No problem. I
That's what I'm
apologize.
taking.
You didn't
I
send
know.
me the gift. I sent them the.
Oh, that's what's up. No, you could have put it in the group chat. See, what we skipping over is that y'all made me look up somebody named Crime Time. That part we don't got to recap. We talked about it already. But yeah, keep doing what y'all do. I love to be here. I'm always a call away. But if it ever runs into these hours, don't call me, Joe. Because my first blooper of many, when you saw me being tongue-tied, suffering succotash, sexual I didn't know what. I'm like, Joe, this motherfucking wolf howl is in my body. I'm feeling strange. And I'm sleepy. I'm like, Joe, this one day I'm touching this. I'm like, you do this every week, Joe? You be sleepy and trying to figure it out?
That's why y'all get them gaps in episodes sometimes. You like,
You gotta get
you
rest.
really see what time the episode is.
Right, y'all don't know what time they doing
I
this.
gotta be at work at 8 in the morning.
Joe, I'm finna haul ass out. I'm
Yeah,
Devin
that's
little
what the
pretty
fuck
new
it is.
vehicle gonna be so far on my review. You gonna want to race? Pull up on me. One last ride.
One last ride. Then we out. Oh man.
I'm so fucking sleepy, Joe. I gotta drive.
Motherfucking lungs gonna hurt no more.
Joe, my shit burning.